Mornings 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, yo, 5 and 6:55, go now.
Hey, if you want to be a contestant on the 5 at 6:55, we're doing an open casting call right now for you. We would love for you to be on the show. Play the 5 at 6:55. Test your pop culture knowledge. Text I want to play to 95500, and Lydia will get in touch with you, and we can get you on a future show. Gabrielle is back for 5 in a row today. Your challenger this morning, Ty. Hi, Ty.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Ty has an interesting job. Ty, tell everybody what you do for a living.
I fill vending machines.
Nice.
What
Do you
kind of-
ever steal things?
No.
What kind of stuff are we putting in vending machines?
Oh, all different kinds of pop, chips, anything. We have a big market in GM.
Pop Tarts? Pop Tarts?
Yeah, Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts. That's a good vending
stuff.
machine then.
I like it. All right. Well, Gabrielle, I'm going to lock you up in a soundproof area. How you feeling today, Gabrielle? You got any more energy than yesterday?
A little bit.
She's off this week. What a week to be off. This is the worst. I feel like that happens to sometimes people when they do this and they end up on a streak. But you know what? All the better for you. You can just focus on this instead of work. We'll lock you up in a soundproof area. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Ty always goes to the champion. Hey, Ty, question number 1. The Kid Leroy has split from his greedy and revolving door singer girlfriend. What's her name?
Kate McRae.
Question number 2. Cruz Beckham is now in an all-out feud with his brother and his brother's wife. Who are the Cruz's famous parents?
Oh,
3, 2.
pass.
Question number 3. The 4th Meet the Parents movie has officially been titled, I got to be careful when I say it, Focker-in-Law. What actor plays the role of Greg Focker?
3 seconds. 3.
Owen Wilson.
Question number 4. Sydney Sweeney is the face of the new denim campaign for American Eagle. Which of these TV shows did Sydney not star in? Okay, which one did she not star in? A, Euphoria, B, White Lotus, or C, The Summer I Turned Pretty?
C.
And question number 5, Justin Bieber celebrated his new album with a listening party this week. What's the name of his album?
Swag.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area. He worried me.
Yeah, 3 out of 5, right in the middle.
3 out of 5 is what you got to beat, Gabrielle.
Okay.
Question
Sounds
number
good.
1. Let's see if you can get this one. Question 1. The Kid Leroy has split from his greedy and revolving door singer girlfriend. What's her name?
3 seconds.
Sabrina Carpenter.
No. Tate McRae.
0-1.
All right. Taking the lead here, Ty. Question number 2. Cruz Beckham is now in an all-out feud with his brother and his brother's wife. Who are the Cruz's famous parents?
David Beckham and Victoria Beckham.
Yeah,
Yes.
1-1.
Question number 3. The 4th Meet the Parents movie has officially got a title. It's called Focker-in-Law. What actor plays the role of Greg Focker?
3 seconds. 3.
Adam Sandler.
No.
Close.
Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller.
1-1.
All right, you're going to have to get these next 2 questions right. All right, you got to see how you do on these ones. She needs them both to tie. Question number 4. Sydney Sweeney is the face of the new denim campaign for American Eagle. Which of these TV shows did Sydney not star in? A, Euphoria, B, White Lotus, or C, The Summer I Turned Pretty?
3 seconds.
We got a new champion.
Oh, no.
Down goes Gabby.
Wow. Oh, no, the answer is C, The Summer I Turned Pretty. The new champion is back with us tomorrow. Ty wins.
Ty. $.
Ty does not go to Ty. Ty wins with a win. Congratulations to you, Ty.
Thank you.
Nice work on that one. Gabrielle missed the boat on that one, and we got a parting gift for you. You know what, though? This is good news. Not only do you get a $50 Kroger gift card, but you get to sleep in on your vacation. Congratulations to you. I would be happy. I don't know. I would throw the game if that was the case. Congrats to you on that. It was nice to know you, Gabrielle.
Thanks, you guys too. Have a good day.
Keep in touch.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55. 5.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. Hold on a second. Hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing?
How you doing?
What's happening? We're talking about the floods that the city has been experiencing. What's going on?
Yeah, I was talking about when I was little, my sister, my brother, and I, we'd all go out to Harper in the middle of the floods, and we'd wait for cars to splash us.
Okay. That was the excitement that you had. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Your goal
we
was
were
just
little, and we were the type of kids to not have any electronics or anything like that.
But that was the fun. That was the fun you got.
Yeah, we had to make it work.
By the way, I can tell it's summertime. You want to know why I can tell it's summertime? Lydia
Why?
put you through to us.
Yeah.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel.
We're fighting for fun calls today, and you know what? I think we're gonna get them. I think it's all gonna get good today. Zach, sounds like fun, and if we don't get the fun calls, I'm going right out in front of the building here and crash it, and we're gonna have some fun.
I'll splash you.
We're gonna go and do it.
WKQI Detroit.
WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids.
WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the morning, live.
All right, real quick, let's do a throwback this morning. I need something to wake me up. It's A, B, or C.
Let's
you tell us
go.
what
I
you
love
want.
it.
A. Get low. Get low. Do you want to hear Lil Jon? B is PD Pablo Freak League.
Oh, what kind of mood you in this morning?
Or C, Khalid, Young, Dumb, and Broke. A, B, or C. Kev, I'm going to start with you this
To the
week.
window. I'm going A.
Get low. Shannon.
I'm going C.
She's going with Young, Dumb, and Broke. Speaking of that, Zach.
Hey. Shout out to Lydia's dog. I'm going with Freak Leak.
Freak a Leak.
Three-way tie.
All right.
Wait, what's Lydia's dog?
Pablo.
Pablo.
Oh, okay.
That was
I'm
actually a
the
good
dummy.
reference.
All right.
Lydia.
I'm a freak today, too.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Freak a Leak. What about you, Bianca?
Nah, I'm already getting.
Wait, hold on. What did she just do? You cut out.
Oh, I said I'm getting low. We're going with A.
There
All
we
right,
go.
so what's the score? What's the score right now?
2 for A, 2 for B, 1 for C.
And I'm not going three-way tie. There's no way. I'm going to end this thing, and we'll end it now. We're going all of a sudden now he wants to. And she says that the reasoning behind that has something to do with his ex. This morning on the show, the War of the Roses, Bust a Cheater. You'll hear it coming up after Shannon's Next Dirty. All right, it is Mojo in the morning show. I understand that there is a post-show field trip that is happening today. Get your permission slips signed with Kev hanging out with Lydia and Bianca. And what are you doing today?
We're going to do Pilates.
Oh.
Yeah. So
you know how hard Pilates is?
I don't know. Yesterday, though, by the look of Jamae and Crystal from promo, when I told them I was going to do Pilates, they all had the same face like, oh, my God, do you have any idea what you're in store for?
It's tough.
And I don't know. So last week, Lydia and Bianca went to go do Pilates. They extended the offer to everyone on the show. I wasn't able to make it. I had something to do. But this Tuesday, I'm free. So I'm down to go try Pilates. And people say it's like incredibly difficult. I don't know that. Maybe you can share, Shannon, your experience.
Have you done it, Shannon?
I tried it for the first time. So my girlfriend Christy just started teaching Pilates, so I tried it a couple of weeks ago, and I was dead.
And you work out.
Is it? Do you know if it's just on the floor or do you use the reformer?
I think I use the reformer.
Explain what it is. I know like what yoga is, but what does Pilates do?
Lydia, Bianca,
It's like an abdomen workout. That's mainly what the priority of working out is for Pilates.
It's like a little track, but everything is so intricate and like you feel every single muscle.
Yeah, it's like very small movements.
You get
but
abs
they're
very
hard.
fast.
Wait, so I always thought Pilates was you put your legs up on like a stick or like a wall or something like that. Is that Pilates or no?
That's yoga.
I mean, the Pilates that I did was full body. It wasn't just abs, but
I thought that was CrossFit. With
No.
the pole on the wall?
Oh, I don't know the pole he's talking about.
I-
Pole on the wall. He
was-
said leg on the wall.
Wasn't that the thing that Emily Scolari used to do? Shouldn't she teach Pilates classes or no? Oh, that was bar class. I guess that's bar class.
Oh, yeah.
What was you doing?
Yeah.
You was training
She
to
was
be a
teaching
stripper.
bar. No. I remember she had some kind of a thing she did. I thought it was Pilates. Okay, so Pilates, which is like the latest rage because I see it in my Instagram with all the everybody talking about somebody that's in Royal Oak or something like that. That's so the greatest Pilates teacher.
I probably should have Googled this before I agreed.
So you're bringing Kev to go to Pilates, huh?
Bianca, didn't you like die last week during the class?
Literally, yeah, there was a video I took on my phone. I was so dead. I fell off the Pilates thing because I lost my balance, hit my knees straight on the floor. Like I couldn't even get up. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Mind you, the room was silent and she's cracking up the entire time.
Yeah, I'm just like laughing. And the girl's calling me out too. And I'm like, honestly, you can call me out.
We need video of Kev today.
I feel like I'm
So
going to
we're
be
aware.
amazing at this. I did Bikram yoga. I don't know if it's anything close to it, but that was pretty tough. I didn't give yoga the respect it deserved, and I couldn't walk the next day.
So, Kev, who solidified these plans?
You did. I told y'all yesterday we doing that. I thought y'all went all the time.
We did not have these plans. You have to sign up for
Bro.
Pilates, fill out forms.
Bruh, why you ain't say this
Schedule
yesterday when I brought this up?
You
You
definitely
asked.
made these plans in your head.
Yeah.
I literally said that yesterday. I said, are we doing Pilates tomorrow? You were sitting right next to me when you was booking the flights for the festival. You like, yeah, sure.
No,
Bianca,
I
you
said
wanna
we
go?
could do Pilates.
Right, and now you talking about forms and all that. Why you said that yesterday?
Well, because we could still go, but we
Oh,
never
okay.
made the official plan.
So wait, so there's no Pilates today? Or there is
No,
Pilates?
there's not.
Why are we bringing this up as a topic if there's that makes no sense. What is the reasoning behind this? Or were you trying to
I
have
think we were
Kev
just
show up
talking
and
about
you
it.
guys don't show up? And
Y'all
then
switching
he
up
looks
on
like
me.
the creepy guy showing up by himself at a Pilates class?
No, we'll go today.
Okay, so
We
is
gotta book a class.
okay, so you
Y'all
what do you do
crazy.
to book a class? Is it like
I
go
don't even know
online?
where we're going. I don't even know what place is open.
I do. I know a couple.
Okay. I'm assuming anybody with a Pilates class today that Kev and Lydia and Bianca can go to, give us a call. So I'm looking up pictures of Pilates, and Pilates looks a lot like a yoga thing, except for on some of these ones they look like they are sitting on a table with what looks like arm bands, like and
That's
things.
the reformer.
That's the reformer.
This is a lot.
Is the reformer?
That's hard.
What does it do? Is it? Are you pulling weights or something, or what is on the other end of the thing? I'm just seeing like the.
There are like coils that basically give you resistance.
Okay. Some of the pictures of Pilates, they're just sitting on the floor with a ball between their legs. I don't know what that is.
There's lots of different kinds of Pilates, I think.
Is there?
This lady hanging upside down.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting to see Kev do Pilates. If you're into this, Kev, will you join a Pilates class, or will you join are there places that like Pilates clubs, like how they have like Planet Fitness and things?
I mean, if I'm really into it and I feel like I've received the proper workout, why not?
Then you'll try
never
it.
know.
Alexandria, hi.
Good morning.
Hi.
So Pilates is like a full body workout with like a focus on strengthening your body and lengthening, like growing taller.
Ooh.
And then it's all about the mind body connection. So like using your breath and things like that.
Yeah.
They have about 10 plus different like accessories or apparatuses like the ball you were saying you can use. So I don't know what you're doing, Kev, but it'll be a really good workout. I've made
Question.
my fiance go with me before.
How did he do?
Yeah.
He actually liked it. He liked it because he needed to work on some like mobility and stretching. So he really enjoyed it. He didn't join because he was too busy with other stuff.
Can a guy with asthma do this? I'm worried about Kevin. Will he be okay?
Yeah, definitely.
It's not like one of those things where you'll lose your breath.
No. They're focusing on like kind of like yoga where you breathe in and breathe out and do it. You can take breaks too, but no, anyone with asthma should be totally great.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like you're in your little zone. You're in your area.
Hold on. Donna's on with us. Donna, what's happening?
Good morning.
Hi.
So I live in Florida, and I take Pilates 5 times a week, and it is a lot. You have to have a lot of good flexibility. It is definitely a full body workout every time you go.
Interesting.
But as far as getting a class today, might be pretty slim because the classes are only 12 people.
Really?
And they book up very fast. Yeah.
Okay, only 12
Now,
people
will
can
you-
fit in a room. They don't have like bigger rooms for these people, or is it? What's the
I think
reason
it
for 12?
depends on where you're going.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
usually
that
more at the
could
place
depend
you've gone to? Okay.
But I mean, I've been in classes in Michigan too, and typically it's just a small class.
Where do you do Pilates in
But-
Michigan? What's the name of the place?
They all have their own names. I live in Florida now, so I don't remember what they're called.
What's the place in Florida called? It sounds. Are you calling us from that retirement village in Florida called the Villages?
Oh, do I sound like an old lady?
No, I mean, maybe. I don't know, but I was thinking. No, I was thinking if you're in the Villages, I heard that their Pilates
No.
classes are pure sex. I heard that it was just
I'm
bunch
sure
of.
they are. No.
Now that's a reformer.
Like that is seriously, and I heard the way they use that reformer is completely different than they do in Royal Oak. Keith, what's happening? Hi.
Oh, nothing. Good morning. It's my birthday today.
Hey, happy birthday.
How old are we turning, Keith?
43.
43 years old, but you got the body of a 20-year-old because you do Pilates.
Oh yeah, it strengthens your core. Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't try to go hard, my guy.
Don't try to go hard. Take it easy.
Why could he be in trouble if he does?
Yeah, you don't understand literally how much it works your entire body, but literally your whole midsection, you'll be done for.
When you say don't try to go hard, I'm imagining the instructor is going to say, like, pull up here and then we'll stop. Are you saying don't do what they say or don't do it as well as they do it?
Listen to every single thing that they say, but if like weights are involved, do not put any extra weight on it, thinking, oh, I'm a guy, I can just add on an extra couple pounds here.
Yeah. He's very competitive. Kevin is competitive, and I know how he works. He will show up there, and he'll be looking at the guy next to him, and it could be you, Keith, and he'll be like, I can take this guy down, and then he'll hurt himself.
I'll be limping into work tomorrow.
Or he'll pull out a Pilates fart.
You know, Kev.
Yeah. Kevin is Pilates
Is
farts.
that, Keith, do people like pass gas in Pilates class? Does it bring that out of you?
Yeah, it's just like that and at yoga.
See?
Remember, Mojo, when we did yoga, remember there was like one particular person that was the yoga farter.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
class, always.
But they were
Always.
They were a silent but deadly one sometimes.
my
Like it would smell so bad. All right. Well, thanks, Keith. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Jen, what's up?
Good morning.
Good morning. Kev's going to Pilates today, with or without the girls.
Right, we think.
I texted in. The girls agreed just so that way they can knock Kev off. He won't be at work. He won't be able to get out of bed.
It's my demise.
No, they love him. They don't want anything bad to happen to him. I think they want a viral moment. I think Bianca's looking for a TikTok.
Bro, it can't be that hard.
Okay.
I'm just saying it can't be like that difficult. I'm not saying it's the easiest. I'm not saying it's the easiest thing in the world, but it can't be like that hard.
We're gonna do the hardest
If
class.
girls can do it, anybody can do it. He's saying.
Why are you
Lydia.
trying to put me in the hardest
We'll
class?
see if he can work tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to see Kev coming in a wheelchair tomorrow.
At least I'll make
Be
it
like
into
the
workout.
hardest
Look,
show.
he's already stretching. Look at him stretching.
I'll be good.
Kevin is the most competitive guy ever. You think that this guy is going to be able to take a Pilates class when he can't even take a loss with a throwback throwdown?
Look at him.
Oh, my God.
No.
I think I'm going to be good.
Ability going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Couple stretches.
He'll be going to a chiropractor the next day.
Cheating is a choice. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it's Mojo in the Morning, your home of the War of the Roses. We got one coming up here in just a little bit. I have to bring this up right now, hoping that my wife is not listening, because I think that she's still sleeping because the alarm has not gone off on the house. She usually takes the dogs out. As soon as I know that she's up is when the dogs are out to go pee. I want to confess to something that I just saw a stat on, and a majority of you do it. This weekend, we went swimming. I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday. And while we were in the pool, I had to pee so bad. And I did something that I haven't done since I was a little kid. And it literally was one of those little kid moments for me where I was looking around at people.
I need to take a pee-pee.
I actually peed in the pool.
Oh, my gosh.
I did.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I looked around. And I'm like, okay, Chelsea's not close to me because I don't want her to feel the warmth of the water changing. Then I started leaving out a little dribbles at first because I didn't know if they had that chemical in the pool that makes all of a sudden a ring go around you. Have you ever been in a pool when that's happened to you?
That is not true, by the way.
Riviera Country Club,
No.
Orland Park, Illinois, Shannon.
Parents tell their kids that so they don't pee in the pool, but that is
Ask Brad
not
Yeager.
real.
Next time we talk to Brad Yeager, ask him about the time the ring came around me at the pool at Riviera Country Club. That was the health club that my dad used to take Brad and myself to. So here's the thing. I let it out. I peed. And I felt so good afterwards because I didn't have to get out of the pool, dry off, and then go walk to the bathroom, which, by the way, was
where it's all soggy and wet and disgusting.
I hate my feet on the ground and stuff like that. I put my, get my, my sandal or my slides, wet.
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw this stat, and tell me what your thoughts are on this one. 53% of Americans admit that they have peed in the pool as an adult. 53, more than half of you.
That number is way higher.
And I want you to know this. When they're peeing in the pool, your kids are swimming in it, Shannon, and your kids don't shower at night.
And are swallowing it. Swallowing that
Don't
water.
drink the water. Do you want to hear something even worse than that?
If you say you don't pee in the pool, you are a liar, as my grandmother said.
Is that how she said it?
Yes. Everybody pees in the pool.
No, she would go, liar.
You're a liar.
Liar. 23% of people say, and this is a wild stat from the same pool company that came up with this. 23% of people say that they wouldn't report a poop in a pool at a community center or a hotel pool because they didn't want the pool to close down because they knew that once the poop was reported, there would be a brownout and there would not be...
Okay, wait, I disagree with that one. Like they wouldn't report a poop if it was their kid that pooped in the pool or something?
If their kid pooped in the pool or they saw a poop in the pool or their kid had it in their diaper, they would not report it because they wouldn't want the community pool or the hotel pool to close down, knowing that they always close it down and then they shock the pool with chlorine. And then they do another test chemically, and it takes like hours
if I
for it
see
to
a
come
poop
back.
in the pool, I'm telling somebody there's a poop in the pool.
I've never
Really?
seen
That's
that.
disgusting.
I'm not getting it out myself.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have shovels around.
I got a poo. I'll tell you this: if I saw a poop floating there, I'd say something.
Yes.
But if my kid did one in his diaper or hurt, if your
I mean,
kid did one
hopefully
in their
they're wearing
diaper.
a swim diaper and then a diaper, then a swimsuit. But
Well,
still,
that's still
you're
poop in the
supposed
pool.
to. Yeah, you're supposed to say something.
Boy,
844 Mojo Live. Would you?
You are.
You saying even if it's not visible, you still got to say something like if the baby, all the layers of clothing you just mentioned, if that baby boo boos, you got to tell somebody.
Yes, you're
Technically,
supposed to.
it's coming out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
What's
I'll
wrong
never
with
forget.
that?
I'll
Like,
never
what's
forget Sterling Inn and Sterling Heights. Anybody ever go out there?
Is that 14 miles?
Shout out to Susan and Vic.
yeah.
Those were the guys that owned that place and were great people. But shout out to them. I took the kids there one time and they had a brownout. They had to pull everybody out of the pool. It was the most devastating thing because some kid didn't duty in their diaper. They dutied in their pants and the duty came out the side.
Oh my God.
And they had to shut the pool down. It was crazy.
If you go to a pool, especially if it's an indoor pool and it reeks of chlorine, that means there's a lot of pee in that pool.
Wow. For real?
Yes. The
Y'all
stronger
blowing my
the
mind
smell
right
of
now.
chlorine, the more pee-pee there is in that pool. Just beware.
Wow.
What's up, Sarah? Hi.
Hi. I was a swimmer in high school and college, and our coaches didn't let us get out to go to the bathroom, so we all had to pee in the pool all the time, and honestly, it's habit. I still do.
Yeah, especially if you're wearing a speed suit and those things take 15 minutes to get on and off.
You gotta pee,
Forget
right?
about it.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Anybody that sees me
But
in
I
a
was a
pool, know I'm
lifeguard.
peeing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was a lifeguard, and brownout's different. No, that's a hard stop.
Yeah. Did you ever see like a baby Ruth floating in the pool?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, that's the worst. And then you have to try to identify whose baby Ruth it was. What's up, D'Angelo? Hi.
Oh, what's going on? What up, how everybody doing this morning?
What up, Doe? What's going on, buddy?
Just wanted to let you know, Mojo, this is exactly why I do not do public pools. Because it's a big toilet. That's all it is.
I know it is. I'm telling you.
It's got to be an ocean or my own personal pool. Like, I can't do it.
I don't know. An ocean is everybody else's bathroom too. So and the animals too. What's going on, Freddie? Hi, it's Mojo in the morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're great. What's happening?
Good. So, my son, a year and a half old, we wait all week to take him to those kiddie pools that are indoor. So him and my wife, we went a couple hours late. My brother was there with his daughters. They were all young and a few of our cousins. We get there late, so they're waiting for us. 5 minutes into the pool, my son slips and drinks a little bit of water. I pick him up. He burps. I'm like, good, we're okay. And then all of a sudden, he just projectile vomits all over me.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
And, yeah. And this place has little areas where people can throw parties. So there's 2 other parties going on, and the kids playing the pool. They shut down the whole place.
No.
Parties. You ruined the party for everybody.
Probably 50 plus kids. I ruined the whole day for them.
Oh, no.
It's the worst. Oh, my
They had to
God.
literally drain. They drained the water. They didn't chop it or anything. And everybody's just staring at me and my son. I'm like, yo, he's a year and a half old. What do you want to do? Like, it's not his fault.
How would you like, by the way, for that to happen? That's the worst. Your kid has the pool party, birthday party for their friends, and there's some kid that throws up and ruins the entire thing. Oh, my God. Michelle, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, we were at actually a funeral, and my entire family was staying in a hotel. Luckily, they were the only ones all in the pool at the time, but my daughter had diarrhea, and it came out her swimming, and it filled the entire pool. It was just this brown ring around everyone. My brother-in-law got out of the pool so fast. I don't even know how he did it. But we literally grabbed everything and took off. It was not something we wanted to tell the hotel.
Not diarrhea.
Yes.
So did they they close the whole place down?
We did not stick around to find out.
Oh my
We all grabbed our towels.
Did you tell
We
anybody?
went to our went to our room mortified.
Oh,
mortified. And the next morning when we left, we did see them in there cleaning the pool, and the school said it is closed.
Uh.
And we felt terrible, but it was something we did not want to make a.
How old is your daughter now?
My daughter now is 29.
I
my
bet you
God.
still tell that story.
Diarrhea Diane. What's her name?
Shelby.
Shelby.
You can't say that word.
Spitting Shelby.
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
Oh, coming up, the War of the Roses. Shannon, you got breaking dirty news.
Yeah, this shooting in New York City yesterday. I'll give you the latest details we have on that. And Tate McRae is single again. What happened there? Coming up in the dirty.
Thanks for letting me know you were cheating with your jealousy and crazy accusations. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the morning.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
729, 72 outside. Clouds right now. We're going to see sunshine mixed with clouds. Maybe a stray shower this afternoon. A high temp today of 90 degrees. Out on the streets, 94 eastbound. The exit ramp to Wayne Road is closed for flooding. Hines Drive closed for flooding between Outer Drive and Ann Arbor Trail. You have an accident on the left shoulder. 75 southbound after Ortonville Road. The right lane blocked by an accident. 94 eastbound after Woodward. It's slow there from Livernois. And in Harperwood, some slow traffic. 94 westbound between Allard Ave and 75. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Your neighbors have trusted AJ Danboy since 1925. Now save $85 on plumbing services over $199. From leaky faucets to major repairs, they treat your home like their own. Family owned, community trusted. Call AJ Danboy's. They're here for you.
We've got big news for the 734. We all love new, right? A new house, a new car, a new phone, and of course, a new store. There's a brand new AT&T store on South Main Street in Chelsea. That means you just got even more of what we need to stay connected. A new store in the 734 means now we have even more ways to bring us together. So, whether you need a new device, a new charger, or the very best deals on every smartphone, AT&T's got you covered. Because bringing people together is what AT&T does. Whether you're meeting the fam for a barbecue or analyzing the next game with your friends who think they know better than the coach, or even going to your favorite concert with all of your friends. Come join Zach this Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. at 1620 South Main Street, Suite B in Chelsea, Michigan, and walk away feeling connected in even more ways than ever before. Because AT&T knows, connecting changes everything. Visit your local store for more information. Offers vary by device. Restrictions may apply.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot, you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zott's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
BetMGM Casino has a new exclusive this summer for you to enjoy with your friends. Grab a coffee and play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit. Match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Summer may be here, but our exclusive slot is definitely not on a break. Play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets, unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes, the Wi-Fi has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low lag?
The lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills may be.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi? Purely hypothetical.
Seems like a lot, but sure, hundreds of devices all booming together with the Xfinity Gateway. Yes, friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the most reliable Wi-Fi and our best-in-class equipment for one consistent price for 5 years guaranteed. All in. Plus, get unlimited data included and no annual contract. All with the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with X-Fi Complete required for unlimited data except in certain areas. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024. Actual speeds vary.
One thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is I know whenever I walk in, I know I'm going to get a fresh, tasty meal. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and I had the unique experience of being able to go behind the counter at Chipotle. I was able to make the guac from scratch. I was able to make the fajitas from scratch, and it gave me peace of mind knowing that Chipotle really does use fresh, real ingredients that are absolutely tasty. It's delicious food that's going to have you feel good about eating it. Visit your Chipotle restaurant or order in the Chipotle app or head over to Chipotle.com.
This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our Freedom Sale. Every Kia in our giant inventory is tariff-free, and qualified buyers drive payment-free all summer. Plus, we'll free you from your old car, even if you owe $9,000 more than your trade is worth. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
After an accident, there are two types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
Lucido Fine Jewelry makes life's moments sparkle. Whether it's an anniversary, a birthday, or a just because surprise, their timeless pieces are perfect for every occasion. And when you go in and shop, you'll love it. Visit LucidoJewelry.com or stop by one of their 3 locations: downtown Birmingham, Rochester, or their flagship store in Sterling Heights. Lucido Fine Jewelry, where brilliance meets life's special moments.
This report is sponsored by Staples.
Partly sunny and a high of 91 today. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps in the mid-80s.
Bobby Bones here with some easy trivia. What does the Staples easy button say? That was easy. Boom. I mean, that was easy. You knew that, right? And now you know to press it for prints, shipping, and even passport photos. Plus, next day delivery to over 98% of the U.S. I see you, Staples. That was easy.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
Summer is here, and iHeartRadio's got your vibes covered.
Dive into summer hits commercial-free on Songs of the Summer Radio. Hit play on summer playlists for road trips to pool days like Summer Party. And yeah, podcasts so good, you can zone out in the shade.
Just open the free iHeartRadio app and find your next summer preset now.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment-free and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Giving away tickets to see Chris Brown this hour. Shows at Ford Field. We got a chance for you to win right now. By the way, next hour, Lil Wayne tickets, and then 9 o'clock hour, Tate McRae tickets. So Chris Brown tickets, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. 95th caller is going to win a pair of tickets. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
War of the Roses in just moments here. And she said that he all of a sudden has changed. They've been married, or I'm sorry, not married, dating for 4 years. And they have never used condoms during their time. She's always been on birth control. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to. She says that change makes her worried. What's going on? War of the Roses happening in just moments right now. The Dirty, and start off with another tragic story. I was watching the news last night with this one.
Yeah, this happened in New York City. A gunman taking the lives of at least 4 people at a busy Manhattan office building, including an off-duty New York City police officer who was shot while exchanging fire with the shooter in the lobby of this building.
The building security camera footage shows the shooter enter the lobby, turn right,
and immediately opened fire on an NYPD officer. He then shoots a woman who took cover behind a pillar and proceeds through the lobby, spraying it with gunfire. He makes his way to the elevator bank, where he shoots a security guard who was taking cover behind the security desk.
That's NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch. Police say they later found this guy on the building's 33rd floor, dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
The shooter is believed to be Shan, a 27-year-old male with a Las Vegas address. Inside of that vehicle, officers found a rifle case with rounds, a loaded revolver, ammunition, and magazines, a backpack, and medication prescribed to Mr. Tamora.
Police say he acted alone. Security footage, and I saw this, and it's so chilling, showed him walking around outside of this office building carrying this huge gun before the shooting began. Just a tragic situation, and a busy building that housed a lot of big, very well-known businesses and organizations.
345 Park Avenue is a commercial office building whose tenants include the NFL, Rudin Management, KPMG, and Blackstone. At this time, 4 of the 5 victims are deceased, including our NYPD cop.
Yeah, the NFL reported that one of their employees was shot. Blackstone offices. Blackstone is a financial company that they say has the wealth of major countries. Like that one business deals with the wealth of what they say are some of the biggest, wealthy people around. They thought at first that they were going after him. Then a lot of people thought, okay, well, maybe this guy had bad gambling debts, that the NFL situation. But he ended up on the last floor of a real estate company. And that's where he ended up taking his life. So a lot of people don't know exactly what's going on with this guy.
Man.
But it was wild, that picture that you showed yesterday, that they had that right away. In the news, if you were watching last night on the news when they were covering this thing, I mean, it was chilling how calm he looked walking into that building.
Oh, yeah. And the crazy part to me, excuse me, Kev, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but when you look at the video, the surveillance video or the photos, because I saw the still photos first, he has this long gun, and there's people, I mean, it's New York City. There's people all around him just walking, not even noticing that this person has this.
And he pulled his car, his BMW, just up in front of the building, just left it there. And a lot of people, nobody even noticed that was even odd, because it was a major street where buses and stuff were trying to drive by.
I'm reading an article right now from ABC 7 New York, which is an affiliate of ABC News. They said that the man carried a note in his pocket claiming that he suffered from CTE and asked that his brain be studied and made references to the NFL.
Really?
Oh, wow.
That's
I have not heard that
breaking
yet.
this morning, because I did not see that.
Yeah.
Wow. That was
Oh, my
interesting.
goodness.
He was a security guard. I guess he worked for a security company, and the community that they went to, because as soon as they found out he was in Vegas, they called the Vegas police. They locked down his house to go look at it. The neighborhood was a gated, beautiful community. It looked like this guy had some money, and he was young. I don't know if he had family that he lived with or what, but it's crazy to find out what's going on with that. But man.
In other dirty today, the kid Leroy has seemingly confirmed his split from Tate McRae. They've been dating for about a year and a half. In a post on X, he says they're still on good terms, but his message absolutely implied that their relationship is over. They went public early last year, released a duet earlier this year, but that is that. And Pete Davidson, gonna be a dad. He and his girlfriend, Elsie Hewitt, are expecting their first child together, and he said he is really excited.
I'm just excited to, take care of something. And, I don't know much about fatherhood as it's my first time, but be there for it and also get out of my own head.
Be there for it.
Like it's not about me now.
If you missed anything today, you can catch up by checking out the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Look at Kev breaking the news to us this morning. That story is now breaking all over the place. I just literally got 4 alerts right after, Kev, you said that about the targeting of the NFL, which is wild because he ended up going, they said, past the floor and didn't go out get off on the NFL's floor. But he had that note, according to now multiple reports. All right, it's Mojo in the morning. Let me give away some tickets and get to War of the Roses. Sierra, are you there?
Yes.
Sierra, you're a winner. You're going to see Chris Brown. Is she excited?
I love Pretty Feet.
Congrats.
Yes.
Where are you from, Sierra?
Thank you. I'm from Detroit.
Detroit here.
Yes,
Congratulations. Have the best time. 2 shows, Ford Field. We've got them both, and we're giving you a pair of tickets to one of them. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have the best morning. Thanks for waking up with Mojo in the morning.
Thank you.
All right, War of the Roses time. If you ever get worried that you're being cheated on, text cheater to 95500. We'll get you on the show.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Brooke, why do you think your boyfriend is cheating on you?
He's been acting super weird and secretive the past month or so.
What is the story with him and the condom? I don't get this.
We've been having unprotected sex, and then, all of a sudden, a month ago, he started using one.
Oh, how long have you guys been dating?
4 years, so, a long time.
Oh, wow.
And it's only been recently that he's done that. I would think that you would say something to him like, hey, why are you doing this?
I have, and he says that he just feels better wearing one now.
Just all of a sudden.
Which no guy would all of a sudden just say that. I've never known.
Unless you guys had a scare or
Yeah.
was there something like that?
No scare, no kids.
Who do you think, if he is messing around with, who do you think he's messing around with?
I would honestly think that it was his ex.
Why? Why do you think that?
I mean, so there was a month ago, I looked down at his phone, he was getting a phone call from her. And I was like, oh, what's going on? He was like, oh, I don't know why she's calling. And then that was around the same time that all this started happening.
All right. You want us to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. I want you to mute your phone so that he doesn't get any indications at all that there's anybody else on the line. And we'll give him a call.
Okay.
We're hoping that he sends the flowers to Brooke.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
Yeah, this is he. Who is this?
Hi, Kyle. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free roses if you have about 30 seconds to answer some survey questions. 2 questions, free flowers, no financial information needed. It's just a free offer, and we're hoping that you'll use rosesbloom.com in the future.
Free flowers?
Yep. Have you purchased flowers in
Really?
the last 6 months, Kyle?
No. Mm-mm.
Do you plan on purchasing flowers maybe in the next 6 months?
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, you're actually done with the survey. So if you'd like to go ahead and take advantage of the free flowers, I can get you all settled with that.
Okay.
So just
yeah.
a few details for you. They do go out later on this afternoon. They can go anywhere in the country. And I just need to get a first and a last name of who you'd want them sent to today. It's a dozen long-stemmed red roses, just so you know what you're getting.
Oh, okay. I'd like to send flowers to Brooke.
Okay, and last name? Okay. And what's Brooke's relationship to you?
She's my girl.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Okay. And Kyle, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. Instead of sending a paper card with the flowers today, I'm going to have you record a voice note that's going to get texted to Brooke when she receives the delivery, and then she'll be able to play it and know who the flowers are from, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to count it down, and
Okay.
you say whatever you want to say in the message. Here we go. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Got you.
Is that what you want to put for your message, or do you want to?
No, you
Is
said
it-
that for the message. Got you, yeah.
And she'll understand what that means.
Oh, yeah, she will.
I think I understand what that means.
Kyle.
Do you know
Hello?
do you know who this is, Kyle?
Is this Mojo and Shannon?
I knew the
I
whole
mean,
the whole
it's
time.
Nicole, but whatever.
Kyle, this is the Mojo in the Morning Show, and we were calling you up
okay.
to see where you were going to send a dozen free roses.
Normally, people who know don't
Yeah.
let us get that far.
I had a feeling.
Every time you kept going, yes, right, okay, all right, and you were kind of like answering all that. I was thinking to myself, this guy is way too inquisitive of this.
I listen to you guys, so yeah.
That laugh, by the way, is evil. You have an evil laugh.
No, it's not.
Kyle, then you obviously know that Brooke is on the phone. Brooke?
Hi.
Kyle, you understand why we would be calling you and why we would wonder who you were going to send flowers to and why Brooke is wondering?
No.
So there would be no reason as to why you would think that Brooke would not feel comfortable in your guys' relationship right now and might want to know if you would send flowers to another woman?
Mm.
So Brooke told us that you've been kind of acting funny and also told us that you guys have never done something at all until just recently, and that is that you have never worn condoms when you guys have had sex.
She told you that?
She did tell us that. She told us that that in the entire time that you guys have been dating, that you have never worn condoms and you're wearing them recently.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
we were wondering why that would be, and I think she was wondering why that would be.
Just safety.
Okay.
Just all of a sudden, though.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be safe. I thought she'd appreciate that.
So,
But like now, like all of a sudden after this much time, like now, I don't get it.
I mean, we maybe should have been using them in the first place.
so there would be no other reason why you would be wearing them. There'd be no other possibility of you just trying to keep her protected or anything like that?
No.
I don't know.
Can I ask you a question about your ex? Because we talked about your ex very briefly as well, and how she's been calling your phone, and that's kind of a new thing too. What's going on with that? Now that you know what this is all about, you know we're going to ask you all the questions.
Yeah. We're friends. We've been friends for a long time. She's just going through a hard time, so she's reached out to me recently, and yeah.
And is it
Nothing
just
else
that
there.
you talk to her on the phone? Do you see her face to face ever?
I mean, no. I mean, we just talk on the phone. I mean, we've like, we just talk and then just to try to just console her, you know.
Should you be consoling your ex that you haven't been with in more than 4 years?
I mean, we've been friends for like 10 years, so I mean, she said that she needed me. I was just trying to be there for her. I mean, it's nothing, nothing too crazy. We've just known each other for a long time. We have a deep connection. We're just friends, though.
Okay. Why don't I do this? Why don't I put you guys together so you can talk more to each other with us not listening? And I wish that that you guys were able to work through this. Hold on one sec, okay?
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
All right. thoughts, comments? What are your suspicions here? 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Brooke had, I think, every right to be worried about the relationship when things change as drastically as that. Your thoughts on that, with the idea of how things changed with him then all of a sudden wanting to wear condoms, but then his voice changed when we talked about his ex. Like, he seemed very cool with everything until the ex came up. And
those two things combined are not good.
And normally we never would air a War of the Roses where the person knew who we were. We'd have that happen to us all too often. People always ask, does that ever happen? I was like, no, it happens a lot. Those just never get on the radio. This one, though, left some doubts, so that's why. Ruba, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning. Your thoughts?
Hey, what's up, guys? I think that he is lying through his damn teeth. And because there would be no need to use the condom to protect anything if there was nothing else going on. If she's the only person he's having, baking cookies with, there'd be no need to have a condom all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, that's to me, seems so more obvious now after this.
No.
Like, here he is.
Yeah.
He's trying to make sure that he doesn't get her.
Give her anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what did you think of how his voice changed with when we started talking about the ex?
Yeah, no, 100%. He's for sure doing things with her because an ex, like, for you to reach out to them, you're not just going to be there emotionally, and you guys aren't just going to rekindle things. Like, it's going to happen, and things are going to happen, especially if she's going through times.
Yeah.
She might need some comfort.
Yeah, especially
familiar
if you're in
face.
a new relationship, though. That's not your responsibility.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. We got to talk about the guys who or the girls that still
Also,
feel like
Shannon,
they can comfort
have you
their
watched
exes.
Hunting Wives?
No, but everybody keeps telling me to watch it.
What
It
is
is
it?
on my
Bro,
list.
when I watched it, I was like, this lady needs to know about
Wait.
Yeah.
What is the show?
It's called Hunting Wives.
Hunting
Wives. All right, where's that
I
on?
literally been watched it. Netflix.
Yeah.
Has it been out for a little bit?
I think it just recently came out.
Yeah, it's
Like, they shoot deers or they hunting exes? Like, what's the correlation?
No, you got to watch it.
Is it
It's
about-
just, you got to watch it.
Is it women finding out their guys are cheating when they're
A
going
lot
hunting?
of people are baking cookies.
Oh, really? All right. We're checking it
Yeah.
out. That's all
Also,
you had to say.
Que pasa Sangria, 14.5 in Dequender for them tacos.
All right.
She getting it
She's
all
getting them
off.
already.
I love it.
I couldn't hear you guys.
Thanks, Ruba. Appreciate you.
Adios.
What's up, Sam?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say, I hate to say this for Brooke, but he, in my opinion, is 100% seeing his ex.
Why do you say that?
I think after 4 years, you have to realize that that person has moved on from you. You can be friends, yes, but like I need you, then running to her side, that's a girlfriend thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100%, especially after 4 years. I think Brooke deserves more respect than that. And if he were to go to her side, at least tell Brooke.
Yeah.
At least tell her.
And it shouldn't be
That's all
him
I
going to her side. It should be them going to her side. I hate to say this, even though she has
Exactly.
no relationship
Hell no.
with the ex, you don't go. It leaves too much.
It's a crack.
Suspicion.
It's a crack that becomes the Grand Canyon.
What's up, Morgan?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I was almost ready to kind of not defend him because not that it would be good, but I thought maybe if he found out he had an STI he was worried about, maybe it was something old. Like, I was almost there, but then his whole behavior changed when he started talking about his ex. He's 100% sleeping with his ex.
You think
100%.
so? You think it's that, or you think he still has just feelings for her?
No, I mean, his whole demeanor changed. He was already getting kind of cagey about using protection for sex with his girlfriend, but then his whole demeanor changed again, and there's just something there.
The idea that you are still there for her emotionally, you're not to be, unless it's a ex-wife and you have children together, this is just an ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything with that. What's up, Anna?
Good morning. How are y'all doing?
We're good, Anna. What do you think? This, by the way, this War of the Roses, a non-sending the flowers to another woman, turns out that it's got more speculation than one that has the guy blatantly cheating. What did you want to say?
I am interpreting I want to protect her and the whole protection concept a little differently. I think that when the ex came back into his life, he realized that his current girlfriend isn't his forever partner and doesn't want to get her pregnant. He wants to avoid an oops baby.
Wow, I never thought of that, but that's a really interesting plot twist.
Okay, so even then,
then
let her go.
He definitely changed. Yeah, well, exactly. He should let her go. But I didn't perceive that he's maybe cheating with the ex, but he definitely has feelings for her.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think, picked up on his change in demeanor. But her coming back into his life, I think, was that maybe this was the one that got away. And he's just kind of in this limbo moment and using protection as the first, like, oh, I don't want to be stuck to this current woman forever.
But Anna's got to, I mean, I could see it, right? I mean,
It
that
has
sounds
legs.
pretty good. Let's see if Tim's good, too. What's going on, Tim?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. What's up? War of the Roses. We're talking this morning about what's going on here with this War of the Roses that if you missed it just a little bit ago, it's up on the podcast. Brooke thinking that her boyfriend of 4 years is cheating because he started changing how they had sex, now wanting to use condoms. What's going on?
All right. So the only input I'll have to ask for her to ask him this question is, did the oral stop? I know they started talking about the condoms and everything like that. I mean, if you're going to get something, you can get it from the mouth and the
Okay, all
bottom.
right, well, listen. I'll be honest. No, I'll be honest with you. Tim might have a point on this one, but I don't know if I'm going to call her back up and just say, hey,
by the way,
tell us this one. Tim, that's what you came out of this one? The last caller had the greatest take of them all. Tim, this is your take.
Yep, I know. Not that good.
All right. No, that's okay.
You never know.
Tim,
You
every
always
guy,
got to ask those questions, man.
every guy is in their car listening to this War of the Roses going, yeah, Tim's got a point.
Deep dive.
That's a great one. Do I pick up another guy or do I pick up a girl?
I say let's go, guy.
All right. Pete, what's up, Pete?
Yeah, how you doing? Good morning.
What's going on, Pete? What's your take?
Well, here's my take, guys. I'm personally best friends with my first fiance for the last 15 years after we split up, and my current fiance knows that. It's like sometimes connections are hard to break. The other thing I have to say is he switched to wearing condoms just recently. Okay, so it might be hard for him to tell her this, but maybe that condom just has a different feeling. Like, maybe he likes it. Like,
you got to.
Should we ever take another guy caller again?
No,
it usually goes the other way.
No,
he used to wear condoms with his ex.
Yeah.
And maybe he thinks about her sometimes.
After
It might
4
be nothing
years,
against her.
that's a wild
But
change.
I will say this to you, and no, Pete brings up a point. I will be honest with you without sharing too much information, but the condom sometimes makes me last a little longer. I don't know.
Out of nowhere.
It does. It does.
And by the way, going back to what you said about your ex, the difference with this situation is this is all of a sudden. For you, it's always been the case that you've been really friendly with your ex-fiance. And in Kyle's case, like after 4 years now, his ex is all of a sudden calling him, excuse me, for emotional support.
Did he say
That's
that or
the
did she say that?
difference.
I think that he did, it seemed like. But, yeah.
Did you bring condoms?
Hold on. Janae, what's up?
Hi. Oh, my God. Thank you for taking my call. So, listen, I'm in traffic right now, mad. Like, Brooke, I'm your best friend right now. I'm not a stranger. That man is blatantly cheating. And do not get gaslighted by no man, okay? I've been in a relationship for 10 years. The first time my boyfriend decided he said he wanted to PO, y'all know what that means. Oh, I almost fucked him. You don't do that. We've been together for 10 years. Now all of a sudden you want to pull out a condom?
Yes. P.O., right?
Yeah, you know what you know.
I know what a
P.O.
P.O. is. Yeah, exactly. Well, Janae.
I was so I got 1% on my phone and I was like, I have
Janae, charge that phone. Hey, you got to make sure you download the podcast so that you can not only listen to that War of the Roses all over again and get fired up, but also hear yourself on it, okay?
Listen, I'm running late for work and everything. I'm about to go in here mad. Like, if I didn't hear
Take a deep breath.
I love it.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo.
30. 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, are you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Good morning. This show continues, and you know what? It only gets better. You got to keep it on. Mojo in the Morning, 104.5 SNX, the flagship Channel 955, and 92.5 KISS FM. We have the iHeartRadio app for you. Anytime that you do have to go away, you can go listen to the show on our podcast, or if you want to sneak us into a meeting with you or bring us into a school, wherever you're going, you can always take us with the iHeartRadio app, listening to our stations live, and of course our podcast. Just search Mojo in the Morning. Still to come, Zach's going to come in for a topic. Zach, our executive audio producer.
Big Zach.
You haven't messaged me yet, Zach, with that. Shannon with sharing passwords and should you or should you not with your partner, and invited to a bachelorette party. You'll never guess who was invited to one. That's happening all this hour here, and Am I the A-Hole is happening too. All right, it is Mojo in the Morning Show. Zach, our executive audio producer here on the dating apps. Zach, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
And you haven't messaged me yet.
Yeah, so I realize now that I C-blocked myself. However, distance also C-blocked me. So I received a message a couple days ago.
What app is this, by the way?
This is Tinder. I'm a Tinder guy.
Okay. Are you only on Tinder, or what are you on?
Did you see
Just
the look on
Tinder
his
right
face
now,
when he
yeah.
just says, I'm a
He's so
Tinder guy.
excited.
I love Tinder.
I love my Tinder.
You should be the spokesperson for Tinder.
Sponsor me.
Okay.
I'm kind of nervous right now talking about
Don't
it.
be.
Why are you what are you nervous about? It's just the radio. You're only talking to a couple million people.
Couple
Go ahead.
million. I don't know. It's just
maybe that person, maybe the one.
I don't like calling myself out. So I'm really bad at replying lately. Just like time, And I matched with someone who, God, you can hear it in my voice.
I know.
I'm all
Take a
nervous.
deep breath. Just take a deep
happening?
breath, bro.
I don't know. Really like this. Anyway, matched with this beautiful girl. I was like, okay, sweet. This is.
Did you
I'm
get?
in.
By the way, did you get that nervous when you saw her the first time?
Always. I always get nervous.
Do
like,
you?
When I'm
When a
like,
girl
"Ooh,
matches
they
with you,
matched."
you get all
Sweating.
excited.
I'm not sweating.
Look at your head. Are you
No,
okay?
no, I moisturized today.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why are you so nervous?
Anyway, so I matched with this girl. We matched probably like 2 weeks ago. I ended up getting a notification that said, hey, you didn't message me. It's been a couple weeks. Sad.
Like sad emoji?
No, she just said ... sad.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh man, she's calling me out. Like, that sucks. So I go and I look at her profile. Sometimes I forget who I'm matched with because I just
There's so
constantly
many.
Wow, you
swiping.
matched with so many. This guy's
But you
unbelievable.
really, really liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, so I go back on her profile and I notice that she's 104 miles away from me. So I'm like, oh,
Wait, where in the heck does she live?
probably Grand Rapids.
100. Wait, hold on.
100?
104 miles is how many minutes? How many minutes is 104 miles?
What, like
Let's see.
hour
She
and
could be
45
in-
minutes,
yeah,
hour and a
is that right?
half?
She
How
could be
many-
in Holland?
Minutes is 104 miles. Let's ask. Okay. All right. Hold on a second here. Well, it depends on the street, it says. All right. We'll keep on mentality. On a
But, like,
okay.
I noticed that, like, I basically, that's 2 strikes.
Yeah.
1, I didn't message her back. And 2, she's 104 miles away. I'm not driving to her for some ass,
What, you wouldn't drive for booty? Do you know how
Not
many,
that far, no.
Do you know how
bro.
many listeners of ours will drive for booty? They drive. Matter of fact, I bet you there's probably 100 of you guys listening right now that have driven definitely more than 104 miles.
Well, what do you think the longest distance someone drove?
I bet you somebody drove across the country.
It ain't that deep.
No.
I wouldn't drive to Grand Rapids.
If you're Zach and you got that flustered over a girl,
I'm just saying.
I
That's
get
a
flustered
long trip.
That's a long trip.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids is a great place. We're on in Grand Rapids.
I love Grand Rapids,
yeah.
but just to drive there for a date or to get some,
And
that's
come
like
back.
that's
make
a
it
lot,
make it a
bro.
weekend. Maybe it could be a lifetime.
Okay, but she didn't even
It
like.
could be a lifetime.
she didn't even solidify what was happening. Like, I didn't even make plans. It was just like, sad that you didn't message me. And then I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe we can make this a thing. Oh, 104 miles away. Like, this is never going to happen.
Did you say that to her? Did you say, hey, I didn't message you because of 104 miles? And then
you didn't say anything, did you?
I didn't reply back.
No, you should message her. What I would do is I'd message her and say, hey, sorry, 104 miles. It's a little, I'm busy with work. Maybe we can meet in the middle.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
And then you only have to drive how many miles?
50.
Two.
Yeah.
Ashley, what's up?
Zach, you deleted me off Snapchat.
Wait, hold on. Zach, Zach deleted you off Snapchat?
Yes. I'm trying to get off Snapchat.
How dare?
And be more mature.
Wait, were you somebody that was trying to connect? How many miles are you?
I'm only in Waterford.
Oh, that's not
too
bad.
far.
Come on, Zach.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to hang out.
It's the Snapchat. I just feel like I'm back in college and I'm immature when I Snapchat people and try to make plans.
So are you deleting the app altogether or just?
Oh yeah, it's off my phone right now.
So don't be so offended.
Yeah, so Tinder is now his new
Oh, so
go-to.
what?
He's grown up to Tinder.
So why didn't you ask for my number before you deleted it?
Oh boy.
She going for
Zach is
it.
he's a heartbreaker.
It's 2 strikes.
This guy's a heartbreaker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Ashley, thank you for the call. Vaughn, what's up? How you doing?
What up, though, Mojo? I'm good, man. What's going on?
Nothing much. What do you think about Zach not wanting to drive 104 miles for some tail?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't recommend it, but in a very technical way. I'm doing it right now. I'm a delivery driver. I gotta have money to take it out, so I drive all day for women.
Yeah.
That's what my job is to do.
Look at this.
No, I did. Don't do it. I went to Grand Rapids to pick up a little vibe one time. It's not worth it, bro. It's too many vibes in between in that 100 mile radius.
So now, where are you going for your vibes?
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo.
just down the street.
In the zoo, where it's at.
I meet them in different areas, man. So it just doesn't happen like that.
Got a boo in the zoo.
That is great. Michelle, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
So I met my ex on Discord, and he lived in Toledo, and I speed a little, so it was about an hour and 45-minute drive one way.
Really? Where do you live?
I live in Marine City, so I'm like way.
That's a
north.
drive. That's a drive for those that don't know. Yeah.
And you drove to him. Has he ever driven to you?
Yes. He did. Yep, he drove up here one time, and the agreement was that he would meet me. We would meet somewhere in the middle to move in together, and he decided after 9 months that he didn't want to live in Michigan, so it wasn't going to happen.
Man, that sucks. Well, Zach's free.
Was it good?
Worth the drive. That's for sure.
That's awesome. Mike is on with us right now. Mike from Grand Rapids, right, Mike?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, so I actually drove from GR to Chicago and didn't even end up getting anything.
Oh, no. Wait, so did you just go for a date and then it just turned into just going out and you didn't get anything at the end of the night?
Pretty much. Yep.
Dummy mission.
And
Where did
it was rough. So, Zach, just give it a shot.
Wait, where did you guys go when you were in Chicago? Did you guys go out to a good restaurant at least?
Yeah, we did, and then we went downtown shopping and stuff like that. But
you didn't spend money on it, did you?
You paid
Did you
for
buy your
everything?
stuff?
No, I didn't pay for anything.
Oh, good. Okay. Thank God.
I was
You
like,
got
man,
it.
We all
that
got
is,
nervous there.
Yeah. Hold on a second here. John, what did you want to say to Zach?
I would walk 104 miles for some booty.
If the girl was that attractive, why not? Right, John?
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what Zach's problem is. Like Zach, I've seen Zach sometimes do crazy crap to get a girl. This girl seemed like she was into him. At least message her back.
I know.
Yeah, definitely so. And I wanted to say something. I enjoy the heck out of your guys' radio show.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
First time.
Wait, hold on a second. A guy that would walk 104 miles for some ass enjoys our radio show. How happy are we?
Hey, you guys have a great day today.
You too. Take care of yourself. Hold on. We got somebody here that drove 4.5 hours to get ass. Where you at, Mike? Mark, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi. How you doing?
Hi,
Mark. He's still tired. What's going on?
Well, 4.5 years ago, I was on Tinder and met this girl, and she said that she lived in Sault Ste. Marie, and I lived in Detroit, and she said she was down, so I drove 4.5 hours, and the problem was the day that I got there, she was in jail, so I had to stay overnight.
This only gets better.
Did you, was she in jail when she was messaging you? How did that happen? What happened?
No, so I was coming the next day, and that night I guess she got real drunk and went to jail. So when I showed up, I got a text message from her son saying that she'll be out of jail by 4 o'clock.
Did you stay?
Yeah, did you stay? Yeah. By the way,
I stayed.
This is the greatest. She was going to jail. She's on her one phone call, and she goes, son, tell Mark.
I'll be out by 4.
I'll see ya.
Number 1 in Detroit. Number 1 in Toledo. Number 1 in Muskegon. Number 2 in Grand Rapids. Come on, GR. Mojo's not above paying you to listen. Help him get to number 1 so he can feed his family.
This is Mojo in the morning.
All we need is Zach to go out there so he can meet these girls, and then we'll be number 1 in Grand Rapids.
Go.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. Phone number 844-MOJO Live. The text is 95500. If you do text us, know that you will get a phone call from the lovely Lydia, who will ask you to come on the radio with us. And if she does, kindly give her that opportunity to put her through and put you through, and then tell her if you're a first time, long time. Okay, some controversy to this one. Do you share passwords? Shannon, what's happening?
So this was intriguing to me. This is a guy that I follow on Instagram. His name is Dr. John Deloney, I think is how you say his name. Deloney? I don't even know. But he's like a mental and emotional health expert. And he posted something that I read and agreed with, by the way, but the comment section was so divided. And so I wanted to bring it as a topic to the show. And he wrote in his post, if you are married, your spouse should have all of the codes to your phones, email accounts, and social media accounts. And you should have theirs, period.
Really?
If your spouse isn't trustworthy or safe, you need to head directly into this challenge ASAP. You are worth safety and peace. If you're hiding things from your spouse, and then he went on this whole diatribe of like, let today be your independence from secret shame and fear, blah, blah, blah. Choose no secrets, choose no hiding, choose peace. But the idea of sharing your pass codes, passwords, people were like very, very polarized by this thought.
Interesting. It's funny because it's kind of like when I was talking about sharing locations. I think that you don't need to share unless it becomes like I don't have my wife's passwords.
Right.
And honestly, that's never bothered me at all. Like I've never needed to go into her phone or whatever because I have my own phone. And she's never, the only time I think I've ever shared my passwords with her was when I was going in for that heart surgery. And I said, hey, here's my stuff.
And you had no qualms about sharing it with her.
No problems at all. Yeah.
But
I changed the password when no, I'm just kidding. As soon as I got out of surgery,
That's because I think it seems as though, like, when I hear this question, more of the focus is put on the person that may show a semblance of resistance when asked, when the conversation could also be, well, what insecurities do you have for asking the question?
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, why do you feel like you need it?
For sure.
As opposed to why am I resisting?
What did he say in that line that he said? He said that you should share them.
And you should. You should share, and you should have theirs, period.
And he said you should have them, period. But he says because what did he say? No.
He said if your spouse is not trustworthy or safe, you need to head directly into this challenge of sharing ASAP. You are worth safety and peace.
If your spouse is not trustworthy or safe, you shouldn't be with them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to say it, but if that's the case, if if you can't trust them and you don't feel safe, then why are you with them?
I think it was also speaking to people who, because he wrote, if you are hiding things from your spouse, let today be your Independence Day from secret shame and fear. Like saying, like, no more.
You share everything, right? You guys share everything?
We share everything. And it's more so, like, I have Wes's passcode to his phone. To be honest with you, I actually don't know the passwords to his accounts, but they're all open on his phone. Like, if I ever felt the need to check his DMs, all I would have to do is look at his phone. And we always say to each other, like, you have complete access. If you feel the need, if you feel like something's bugging you and you need to, you have full access. We're hiding nothing.
Is that something that you've done with Wes, or do you do that all the time? Because I'll be honest with you, I think being married and stuff right now, like I don't think if I was dating somebody, I would be sharing the stuff.
No, I mean, it's just Wes and I agreed that was what we felt the most comfortable and secure with, and so we do it.
Kenny, what are your thoughts?
You say Kenny?
That's you. Hi, Kenny.
What's up, Mojo?
How you doing, buddy? What's going on? What are your thoughts on sharing the passwords?
Man, my thoughts are I love to share my passwords with my wife because sometimes I forget my passwords. And she always
That's a great reason.
That is an amazing reason. Oh, my God.
Plus, I don't have nothing to hide. You won't see me on the War for Roses.
Right.
Can I tell you something, Kenny? I actually am probably the easiest person for Chelsea to figure out my passwords because they're all pretty much the same. So, but no, that's actually an interesting point. What's going on, Whitney or Brittany? Hi, Brittany.
Hey, first time, long time.
Hey, Brittany.
on the road.
My wife and I share everything. We've only been married for 6 months, but we share everything because we both have like a lot of like issues and trauma. So we just share it all now. It took a long time, but we did it.
Did you start sharing only because you were married, or were you sharing when you guys were still dating or engaged?
We had a very short engagement, but we lived together for a year before we were married, and once we moved in, we started sharing.
So it's all because of your past relationships, why you share. I wonder if that's a majority of people that do share. I wonder if they were hurt or they hurt in their past relationships, and that's a reason why the sharing comes into
It's
play.
a security blanket.
You get a little, you got.
For sure.
So, Brittany, both of you guys got burned, or did you burn?
Oh, we both got burned.
Yeah. And so that's the reason why you decided to do it. That's interesting. I wonder what, Amelia does not like sharing passwords. I wanted to get an opposite point of view. What's up, Amelia?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, what's going on?
Nothing. I find it so strange and such an invasion of privacy to, like, even for my husband to know my passwords and stuff. I'm like, where's the mystery? Like, why can't we keep a little mystery alive? Why do we have to know everything?
Has he asked you to share your passwords?
No. No, he hasn't. And like,
when you talk about
don't
mystery,
really feel curious.
are you talking about
Like,
mystery or mistress, or what? Like, explain to me. Explain to me what is the mystery of you in your relationship? Because I don't look at it as that. I look at it as it's trust more so than mystery.
I get that. I just feel like if you're going to cheat, then even if you have my passwords, you're going to find a way to cheat. Like, it's not giving me much more security knowing someone knowing someone's password. You can still find a way around stuff. You can still cheat.
Well, the one thing
There's still that risk.
The one thing I learned with doing War of the Roses and stuff, I think that that the people who do cheat could also be the people that share passwords. They're just cheating a different way. They're not using phones or whatever. You know what I mean? So I do think that's the case. The mystery part is an interesting one. I think that when you say that, it makes it sound even worse, though.
It does make it sound like that you have something to hide.
Yeah.
I just mean, like, I don't really need access to every single piece of information of my husband.
Yeah.
Like, we have our own separate lives. And, like, I am, like, kind of intrigued by the mystery of, like, what is in his phone. But, like, I know, I hope he's not cheating on me. I know he's not. But, like, I don't really care at the end of the day. If I find out, I find out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together?
8 years.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. I never thought of that we would get a take that way, but that's an interesting take. Alex, what's up?
Hey, Hey, longtime listener. I've called in before. I just want to say like Kenny, I tell my husband my passwords because I forget them.
Yeah.
So I screenshot them and make sure he knows them so I can log in. But if you have something to hide and you have to question what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I tell you something? It's funny. I've been thinking about that last caller more and more.
Mystery?
And the more about the caller before you, Alex, is that she almost kind of feels like she's talking herself into why they do it that way. Like it didn't seem like at first it seemed confident, and then as she says, "And if he's got something, then he's got something." And I'm going, really? I mean, you actually feel that way? Like if he's got something, he's got something? Like I hope that he doesn't have something. Right. And I would hope that you would say, no, I know he doesn't have something. You know what I mean? I don't know. That caller really kind of stuck with me on this. And I don't necessarily think if you're not sharing, you're cheating. I think there are some people that aren't sharing because they feel like they should just have the trust.
Yeah, right. And I think, too, there's a difference between sharing and being forthcoming and saying, hey, you always have access if you need it, and the people who share and then they check all day, every day. Then there's very much something amiss.
I feel like also
You
there
know?
are times where if I share, it'll be a bigger problem. Like some people can read into things a little more than what the situation calls for. And it can cause rifts in relationships. And if you don't have it, it just like, we're fine. I'm not cheating on you. But if you read this or you see this person, you're going to have questions that even if I give you the right answer, you're going to have insecurities for.
Well, can I also say this? There are times where I want my wife to be able to talk about me to people. Like, you know what I mean? And there's times I'm sure that Chelsea probably has felt, upset over something, and then she's probably texted some of her girlfriends. And if if she doesn't feel like she's got complete trust that I'm not going to read the stuff that she says, then she's not going to want to be able to share with her friends. Like, I think that there's a level of that, too. And then there's a level of Jacqueline. Listen to this story. Jacqueline, why sharing probably is not a good idea. What's up?
Well, I was dating this guy for like a year, and at some point I gave him my bank card. And so that was a problem because when I was sleeping one time, he left me a note when I woke up. Oh, I took $170 from your account. I'll pay you back, blah, blah, blah. But he's a whole list of problems because the real issue, I gave him the code to my phone too, is he went and read these messages between me and another woman that he was seeing. And he saw us like comparing notes about everything about him. He was so mad. He was like literally crying. So,
are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just had something in my throat. But
yeah.
So he's a whole lot of problems. But I gave him my stuff because I don't have anything to hide. And, I found out he had a lot to hide because he never gave me boo. You know what I mean? He never gave me anything to log into. But he is a whole list of problems.
That is an uneven playing field that you were on there. And then also, honestly, that's not trustworthy that he's going in and grabbing money out of you.
At least he left a note, though.
Yeah, was that a note or an IOU? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, and he never paid me back either. He was just like, I'll pay you back. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll pay you. Like, no.
Yeah, never paid back.
No.
All right, comments on this. Go and share with us right now. You can actually go to our social media, follow Mojo in the Morning.
Add Mojo in the Morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
So I had the most interesting invite happen to me. I got a text message, and the text was from a guy who texted me, and I'll read it to you because it's very interesting. He texted me and he said, hey, hope all is good. Wondering if you'd be around on Tuesday at 7 p.m. to stop by and say hi to a friend of mine that loves you. I think literally, LOL. She is having a bachelorette party on the pontoon boat. They're all going to be arriving on my deck around 7 p.m. Appreciate you considering this.
You got invited to a bachelorette party?
This is from a guy friend of mine. Yeah. Who sounds like he's throwing the bachelorette party.
It sounds like you're the stripper.
It sounds like you have plans that night and will not be going.
It sounded interesting.
That's crazy.
Like, I've been invited to a lot of things, but I don't think I've ever been invited to a bachelorette party before. This is the first time.
You the stripper, bro.
You think so?
Ellie, she really
That
loves
farmer
you.
stand.
Just pop by.
Is that it?
You're popping out a cake.
Hold on a second.
Wait, does Chelsea know that you got that?
Now she does. I just read it.
Loosen up that shoulder, Tommy.
That's weird.
I actually, here's my reply back to him. I said to him, I would love to, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tomorrow. Let me know her name and I'll make a video. So hold on a second here, real quick. Can we do a video real quick?
Yeah, I wish this music could be heard in the video.
Good. Hold on a second. Here, how about this? I'll do the video, and will you take your clothes off with me? And we'll both take our clothes off.
This is a whole other
This
party.
would be.
You need to put on pony.
No. This
Genuine.
would be. We would be the Oreo cookie strippers.
No, look, he ain't text me. He text you. He
Hold
just
on.
want
Hold on a
the
second.
cream. He don't want the chocolate.
Hold on, real quick. By the way, what happens at bachelorette parties? Will you call us up? I see girls out at bachelorette parties all the time, and when I mean out, I see them out at like restaurants and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're all wearing like
Sashes.
penis suckers.
I
You
did
know what
not
I
wear
mean?
anything
They got
penis.
They have like,
no,
yeah.
I said absolutely no penises.
Sashes and
Can you take
penis
the video
necklaces.
and then just send it to me? All right, or real quick, hold on. The person's name is Madison Close. Okay, so here we go. Hold on a second here.
Dog need music.
All right, here we go. Yeah, there's no music.
Come on, Kev.
Hey, Madison, it's Mojo and Kevin and Shannon. Go ahead, wave to the camera. Wave to the
Got
camera.
nothing to do with this.
And we just wanted to give you your birthday shout out. And I'm sorry, hold on. Start it again. Start again. That was bad. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, Madison, it's Mojo, Kevin, Shannon from Mojo in the Morning. We understand you're having a bachelorette party, and we're the entertainment. Hold on.
No, do not. Oh my.
There we go. Hold on. Bow, bow, bow. Come on, Kev. Kev, show a nipple.
No,
Show
bro,
a nipple.
this is
Come
not
on.
for you.
Have a great bachelorette party.
He literally pulled out his pants.
We love nags and hope you guys have fun on the pontoon. All right. Send that to me and I'll send it to him. What do you think? Hold on,
He
Brandon.
really pulled down his pants.
You
Brandon.
kept your underwear on yet?
I don't know.
I go down.
There always is a little cheek, even when I got it there. Brandon, what's going on?
What up, though?
What up,
yeah,
though?
Yeah, you might. It's not too late to order the tassels, man.
Do I put them right on both nipples, or if one of them's extra sensitive, can I only have one on?
One is cool.
He
One
gonna
is
be
cool.
out here
It
looking
works.
like Lil Kim.
Hey, real quick, Brandon, have you ever been to, I know you've been to a bachelor party probably, but have you ever been to a bachelorette party? I've never been.
Not at all. Not at all.
Because
Don't plan on that.
I think the girls are worse than the guys, and I want everybody to shout out right now what they do at bachelorette parties, because at guys' bachelor parties, we drink and play cards. You know what I mean? Like we're not hanging with hoes. You know what I mean?
I did go to a
At all.
Yo, I will say this. When I used to work at Quicken, I'm putting it together in my mind right now. I don't know if it was a bachelorette party, but I think it was. She was in a room with two of her friends. They was all OGs. I hit one of them. I do remember that. I think that was their bachelorette party, or at least they were getting ready to go out.
What?
To their bachelorette party.
With the other two there?
Yes, they had like a adjoining room. We was in the other room.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
I remember that? I just popped in my head. Yeah.
You were what were you? Were you invited or?
Yeah,
Really?
I showed up with some friends. We all worked together. I didn't know her other two friends though, but it was like I don't even know why we were there.
I did not have any guys at my bachelorette party.
What did you do for your bachelorette party?
We dressed up in ugly bridesmaid outfits and we bar hopped in Detroit.
Oh my!
And it was so fun. And we just drank and danced all night long.
Oh my God! That just
Mojo
doesn't
think
sound,
that's boring.
It was
That just sounds
so
like, doesn't that sound boring?
much
We're all
freaking
hanging
fun.
out in our. Oh, jeez.
He said we're all hanging out.
It's,
Y'all,
by the
did you
way-
have did you have something that differentiated you from the other ladies to let them know that you were the bride?
Yeah, I had a 1988 bride gown.
Oh, a
on.
gown. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And did any guys come up to you and like offer to buy you drinks or anything?
I don't think so. If they did, I was not aware because I
Because I always feel like whenever I hosted bar gigs, and it's been a long time. I think the last bar gig I hosted was probably Electricity, which was the bar. I think it's still around, isn't it? In Pontiac. I hosted a thing for them at Electricity. And I remember there was a bachelorette party there, and they were like, "Hey, we're going to have you bring drinks over." And I'm like, "No, you're bringing drinks over. I'll be on the microphone shouting them out." Like, I don't know. Like, bringing the drinks over to a bachelorette party. Girls at bachelorette parties, it's not the bride that you got to worry about or the future bride. It's the other girls. Just like at bachelor parties, you don't worry about the guy getting married. You worry about the other guys who are already married that are at those parties. Because those are the guys that want to, fool around and stuff
Shout out
like
to
that.
the friends.
Yeah.
That's how it always is. The ones that are in the wedding, your bridesmaids, those are the wildest ones.
The worst bachelor party, I've thrown 2 bachelor parties for people from the show. And I was funny because I was trying to decide which one of them was worse. The one that was at the strip club or the one that was in the hotel room at the MGM.
I remember both of
And
these.
I think that the hotel room at the MGM one was one of the worst ones because it ended up costing us way too much money. Because all of a sudden it was like everything was getting thrown on the bill, and it was like it went from we have trade to no. What's up? Kenny's back. What's up, Kenny?
What's up, man? You hung up on me.
I know. I already got your comment.
said, "I know."
What do you want, Kenny?
Oh, I wanted to talk about your nipples.
You already did. I just ordered on Amazon the tassels.
He's got more to say.
Madison, get ready. I'm coming on the pontoon a little later. What's going on, Haley? Hi.
Good morning. First time, long time.
Hey,
Eddie on the phone.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness. So I went to MSU and I worked through the school, and I had a friend, her and her fiance, they were going on separate bachelor trips, her to Nashville, him to Cabo. When she got back, she was so upset. I'm like, "What happened, girl?" Well, he cheated on her. And somebody already reached out to her. And to this day, they are still married with a child.
Oh, there we go. That's. Are they happily, or is everything okay?
Yeah, it looks happy. I hope it's happy.
Yeah.
I pray for her,
Hey,
But she was so upset. That's
awful.
do bachelorettes ever cheat on their bachelorette party, or is it just the guys that seem?
Not from what I know. I know the girls, we get crazy. We have a lot of fun, but we try not to cheat. We have fun.
We
because
try. We try our hardest.
Somebody told me that girls won't go all the way, but they'll kiss other dudes on bachelorette parties.
Kiss what?
I don't know.
Say them necklaces ain't the only thing.
What's going on, Rachel?
Hey, my bachelorette party started in Traverse and ended in Kalkaska at a place called Tinkers. And
Tinkers?
It's like a karaoke.
Oh, I thought it was
place.
like a male strip club or something.
No, we spent the entire day drinking, and I messed up where I mixed smoking with drinking.
Oh no!
And ended the night vomiting so hard behind my father-in-law's barn. I didn't know my nose could bleed as well.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. That's
I threw up so hard that my nose was bloody.
That's what happened. Traverse City used to be like the biggest place for bachelorette parties. A lot of people would go there, and it still probably is for the locals. I feel like now every girl's going to Nashville.
Yeah.
Like they're going.
That's where Wes went for his bachelor party. And I go, "You're going where the bachelorettes go."
Yeah, that's why he went. That's where they say all the girls are. They're all there.
It's Nashville, Scottsdale. There's new places now. It's not Vegas and Traverse City anymore.
What's up, Ashley? Hi, Ashley.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
We're good. What's going on?
Yes, I wanted to call in about a bachelorette party I attended. I was in my early 20s, really naive, and the bride-to-be and the stripper who was there became intimate with each other in front of all of us.
Oh, gosh.
And the stripper also began kissing on the bridesmaid, or not the bridesmaids, all the guests as well, too.
Oh, my God.
So you kissed him.
So, wait.
I did not.
When you
no,
say
no, I was uncomfortable.
Intimate is a great word. Did they full on have sex?
He offered, but they did everything but sex.
They did butt sex? What did you say?
No.
Everything.
They did
but
everything except for sex.
Okay.
Right in front of y'all. They didn't care. She didn't care.
No, and I was traumatized, and I will never go to a bachelorette party with strippers
So,
again.
what was it like when you're at the wedding and they're standing next to each other and the priest is saying to them, "Will you forever better or worse?" and all that stuff? Were you freaking out?
So actually, I was a friend of a friend at the party, so I did not attend the
Oh, okay. You got to, by the way, you got to tell me what that wedding is, was like, and get some details for me on how they're doing, because you know that
I'll
thing
have to do
comes
that.
out. That comes out at a later date.
Oh yeah,
That's one of those things
Yeah.
where you have one of your maids of honor or whoever.
That actually
there.
happened to me at a wedding that I was at, a destination wedding, and the not groomsman, best man was the groom's brother, and talked about how they got arrested at the bachelor, how he got arrested at the bachelor party, and my friend
It's
did
like
not know
hangover.
that. It was so
Not
uncomfortable
good.
and awkward. Yes.
Yeah. Cameron, what's up?
Hey, first time, long time.
Hey,
How you guys
Cameron,
doing?
what's
Cam on the
up?
phone.
So my wife and I, we had bachelorette parties on the same day, and the boys and I, we went to a cigar bar. We're just chilling out, smoking some cigars, having a few drinks, and the girls got wasted. Ended up at a strip club called the Pink Pony 2, and we ended up joining them. Had all kinds of fun, man. Had strippers all over us, all doing lap dances together. It was a blast, but the girls are way worse than the guys.
I've
for
heard
sure.
that. I've heard that the girls get way crazier than the guys do.
See?
On these bachelorette
Oh
parties.
yeah, man. And
Oh, hold on. Your voice changed. I was going to grab the next call. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. What?
Oh, I go to Nashville for work all the time, and the girls down there, they're just tearing it up, man. It's like insane.
I tried to get Chelsea to do like a romantic weekend getaway to Nashville, and she's like, "I'm not going
the
there.
place.
I don't want to go to Nashville because of it's all a bunch of, bachelorette parties that are hanging
Two
out
different definitions for hole in the wall.
there." Right. He thought about that one, and he still said it. Hold on. Initial A says she went to a bachelorette party, and something happened on the bachelorette party. To this day, she feels sick about. What's up, A?
Hey guys, so we went to Fort Lauderdale, and my sister-in-law were the only ones left on the beach. It was like 3 a.m. She was talking to this guy. I was entertaining this other friend of his, and she made out with the guy. And to this day, I feel sick to my stomach knowing the secret, being at the wedding, everything else.
Wow. Wait. When you say sister-in-law, was this your brother's wife?
This is my husband's sister.
Your husband's sister. Man.
Have you guys
and
ever
she
talked about it
even
since
tried
then?
to follow up with him in the DMs, which was so cringe.
Oh, my God. Wait a second. So she actually wanted more than just making out on the beach.
Yeah, she wanted to keep chatting.
Drunk in love.
And they're still together.
Mhm. They are. We had babies a day apart. Yeah.
Wow. Has it ever come up in conversation between the two of you again?
Between her and I, yes.
And
Yeah, but there's been times when I've heard him say, if he ever heard she did anything, he would be done.
Oh, God.
And I know
How
this.
long did she talk to this guy after the wedding? Because obviously she's telling you all everything.
I don't think that guy pursued it back. She was trying and he wasn't.
Okay.
Wow. But all in all, they're still together and everything's okay.
I think there's no password sharing there, so yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you can't, I don't know, you can't burn that relationship. You got to keep that and take that to your grave.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call.
Mojo. He likes big butts, and he cannot lie. This is Mojo in the morning.
All right. We're going to do the dirty first, though. Before I get to the dirty on the 40, we are going to give away Lil Wayne tickets. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. 95th caller is going to win a pair of tickets to see Lil Wayne at Lil Caesars.
Mojo in the morning's Dirty on the 30.
Here's Lil Shannon with the dirty on the 30. What's going on?
All 5 feet of me. The man who shot and killed 4 people in New York City yesterday evening was carrying a note in his pocket claiming he suffered from CTE and asked that his brain be studied, and made references to the NFL. Now, for reference, the building that he went into and started shooting was the home to the NFL.
This morning, authorities say they know the identity of the man behind a deadly mass shooting in the heart of New York.
Pure evil came to the heart of our city.
Authorities say the man in this photo is 27-year-old Shane Devin Tamura of Las Vegas. They say he's the man seen here walking towards 345 Park Avenue in Manhattan last night. In his hand, an M4 rifle.
The shooter entered the lobby, turned right, and immediately opened fire on an NYPD officer. He then shoots a woman who took cover behind a pillar and proceeds through the lobby, spraying it with gunfire. He makes his way to the elevator bank, where he shoots a security guard.
Officials say the suspect, wearing body armor, then went to the elevator where a woman was getting out. He allowed her to get away unharmed. He then rode to the 33rd floor to the offices of Rudin Management, the owner of the building. There he allegedly walked the floor, firing rounds, striking and killing a woman, before police say he turned the gun on himself. Police releasing this image of the weapon. Workers inside the 44-story building were told to shelter in place, some using this office furniture to barricade a door.
We heard multiple shots go off in quick succession from the first floor, and a lot of us just rushed into the room. Some went out in the back door, out onto the street. Other people, including me, we ran into the conference room and then eventually barricaded the tables across the doors and just stayed still.
Police in tactical gear rushing in as terrified employees rushed out, their hands in the air. Some later embracing loved ones, grateful to be alive, while officers outside were seen here performing CPR on a man. In all, 5 people were shot, 4 were killed. 1 man was left in critical but stable condition.
Wow, it's horrible.
It's horrible. And going back to the note that was found on his body, it read, Terry Long football gave me CTE and it caused me to drink a gallon of antifreeze. You can't go against the NFL. They'll squash you. And I believe he was referring to former Pittsburgh Steeler Terry Long, who committed suicide by drinking antifreeze in 2006 after suffering from CTE. The note reads, "Steady my brain, please. I'm sorry. Tell Rick I'm sorry for everything." Now, this guy had been a star football player in high school, just obsessed with the game. I don't believe that he made it any further with the sport after that. And I know in more recent years, according to ABC News, he did have a documented mental health history.
By the way, the only thing we have from the NFL is the commissioner of the NFL is paying tribute this morning to the fallen police officer. Who is the off-duty police officer working security. Interesting. I think when I first heard, okay, this is in the head of the NFL, I thought to myself, okay, I thought this was a guy that had gambling debts or something like that. Never thought that it would be the CTE thing that would come up. Man, crazy.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle campaign. People are divided about this, with some saying it is Nazi propaganda.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney.
Her voice,
Very genes.
I mean,
do the dirty on the 30 like in that voice.
TikTok is saying that this is just not good. It is absolutely Nazi propaganda. Professor Robin Landau from Keene University explaining a little bit more about that.
The pun, good genes, activates troubling historical associations for this country. The American eugenics movement in its prime between like 1900 and 1940 weaponized the idea of good genes just to justify white supremacism.
By the way, American Eagle stock went up huge yesterday.
After the ad debuted?
Which is interesting. Yeah, because and the story broke. So both of them were out yesterday.
I saw the ad actually a couple of days ago, but yeah.
Yeah. The interesting, well, first off, remember Jeans commercials way back when, even before probably both of you guys were alive, they were all like that, where there was always like, nothing comes between me and my jeans.
It was usually like a girl who was
Brooke
topless.
Shields or somebody like that,
covering
yeah.
her boobies and just showcasing her denim. And they've always been kind of controversial, but yeah, this is next level. And today, by the way, is National Chicken Wing Day.
You going to Sweetwater today?
Are they participating?
So I haven't seen anything for Sweetwater, but I know Buffalo Wild Wings, you get 6 free wings with any order of $10 or more. Wingstop giving 5 free wings if you use the coupon free wings. Popeyes has got all sorts of deals, as does Applebee's, 7-Eleven. You can get a buy one, get one. Hooters, you got to go in. When you buy 10, you get 10 more for free. So just check your local favorite chicken wing place
Check
today
your
for
local
National
listings
Chicken
for
Wing
time
Day.
and city.
Yeah.
Bro, Popeyes need to start selling spinach, bro. It's right there.
No.
It's right there.
That's way
It's
too old of a
easy.
reference.
For everything you missed today,
You got
check
it.
out the podcast on the totally free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right. Concert tickets this morning. We've given away Tate McRae. We got another pair of those for a chance for you to win coming up at 9:30. Chris Brown last hour. Lil Wayne this hour for Anthony. Anthony's a winner. Congratulations, Anthony.
Woo! I'll pick the world up and drop it on your head.
Okay. Anthony, where are you from?
I'm from Hazel Park.
We're going to set you up with a pair of tickets. Have a great time. Lil Wayne, what's your favorite song that Lil Wayne performs?
Let's go. How to Love.
How to Love.
That's a banger, bro. Not a lot of people talk about rock
met
and
a
roll
lot of
Wayne.
girls entertain my heart.
Yes.
Taking my wife. Exactly.
How to love.
That's my song.
How to love. Congratulations. Hold on one second. Lydia had a very embarrassing situation happen to her when she was being naughty. It's Mojo in the morning.
Was she
I
being
want to bring
naughty?
this up. Yeah, she was sitting on the lap of a dude. And what happened to you, Lydia?
So Bianca and I, we went out to the bar this past weekend, and at the bar, we met two Chaldean guys who were hanging out with their cousins as well. So I started to get to know this guy, got pretty comfortable, and I sat on his lap. Now, keep in mind, I still live with my parents, so this part is about to be really embarrassing. My phone started to ring, and the guy was like, "Hey, your phone's ringing," and I couldn't even feel it, but he could feel it because I was sitting on his lap. I pulled out my phone, and it was my dad.
George.
Oh my gosh.
God, I love him.
So embarrassed.
I love
was
it.
like, what's going on? He was like, where are you? When are you coming home? And the look on the guy's face, he was like mortified.
Why did you answer the phone?
Well, I wanted to let him know I was coming home.
What time was it when he called you?
2:00.
Oh my God.
He was worried sick.
Oh, he was like, you are not going out with Bianca past 12 o'clock.
I love
He
George.
blamed Bianca.
He didn't know that you were sitting on a dude's lap, right? He just thought because you were out late.
No.
Yeah. By the way, Bianca is a bad influence on you.
No,
you better be
I'm
careful
not.
of that. Yes, you. No, I'm not. Yeah.
I just like to have fun, and
Hold
that's
on.
it.
Hold on. In our studio, Bianca, are you a bad influence?
No.
You can chill.
You can chill.
Um,
I just like to have fun. Doing
Lyd-
stuff for the plot.
But so Lydia, I didn't know Lydia's to sit on the lap. Like this is, I don't
I'm
wanna picture
usually
Lydia.
not.
I made her sit on the lap because I didn't want to sit on the lap.
Oh my God.
These guys were really into Bianca and I think that I ruined my chance because of my dad calling me. Like he was like, your parents still check in on you, aren't you? Like
Oh
27?
really? He actually looked at that as a turnoff?
Yes. And he has not talked to me since, which is valid because
Interesting.
Do you have a curfew?
No, I usually don't. Like typically when I'm on vacation, he never calls me. When I did my internship in Los Angeles, he didn't either.
All right, who's a grown ass adult listening to the show whose parents still check in on them when they're out on dates? I actually think that that's a good thing that your dad is doing that. Because it's, first off, 2:00 in the morning, you do live with him, you know what I mean? And it is his house, his rules.
I'm a grown woman.
You got a key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Can he track your location?
No, my mom can though, and she'll tell him where I'm at.
What did your mom say? Was she on the phone too, or?
No, but he woke her up. He was like, your daughter's not home. Shouldn't you be concerned?
I think that when you live under that roof, that you got to, like, even when before Joe moved down to Tampa and Joe was, grown, it was Chelsea and I were like, hey, you got to at least tell us where you're at because we don't want to be up all night thinking something bad's happening and then you don't show up the next morning,
Yeah.
What's going on? Elena, hi.
Hi. I just wanted to say that's not embarrassing. I'm 25. I still live with my parents. My mom and dad, I'm Lebanese, so my mom and my dad are both on my butt every time I'm out.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've just learned to embrace it. Like, I'm glad that my parents still, give a crap about me.
Yeah, exactly. They care.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Are you sitting on any guys' laps?
All the time, baby.
All the time.
the visual of Lydia hanging at where were you at? What place were you at?
I don't even know the name of the bar, but we were in Corktown.
Some bar in Corktown, and they're sitting there.
We were bar hopping.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I don't know. You know what? I'm going to call George up, and I'm going to say that I agree with him. As the father of the show, I feel like we all got to check in with Lydia. What's up, Day?
Oh, yeah. So not me, but my grandpa. He has my mom's location. They're all on like the iPhone plan.
Yeah.
And my grandpa will like randomly check our locations, and he'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing at Chick-fil-A?" Or hey, he'll call my mom all the time and just be like, "What are you doing at Home Depot? What are you getting at Home Depot?"
He cares about your mom. That's a dad that cares right there. You want to make sure that you are always being safe. What's up, Arlene?
Hi, how are you today?
Arlene, I'm doing okay, other than I can't get the visual of Lydia and Bianca hanging out at the bars with these dirty bastards. What's up?
Well, my daughter, I have a 37-year-old and a 38 and a 22. Yeah. And my baby girl, she loves to go out with her friends, they're Italian. And I will text her 100 times, "Where are you? What are you doing?" And then one of her girlfriends named Casey, she go, "Your mom's still checking up on you?" Hell yeah. What they think?
She's straight. Mama don't play that.
I don't play. I go, "Hell yeah, you better tell me where you at," but I have her location. Then she'll go, "Mom, you got my location?" "Yes, I do. But when are you coming home?"
You know what the best is? I bet you when you call and she answers the phone, everybody can hear the phone call.
That's a fact.
They can. They be laughing at it. I go, "Tell them where the hell is their mom at?"
Right, exactly. I love you, Arlene. What's up, Shauna? Hi.
Hi, I have all boys, and I stay up all night until they get home because I don't want any DUIs or unwanted pregnancies.
Yeah. Which one would be worse, the DUI or the unwanted pregnancy?
The unwanted pregnancy.
That's because you'll be taking care of that baby.
The truth. Christine, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hey, Mojo.
Hi.
So let me turn that down. So I'm 47. My daughter and her husband are 25. My mother moved out and we stay in her home. The Ring camera stays on the highest sensitivity. She can even see if a deer is across the street. She calls us when we walk in the house. Or if you go outside, she starts talking to you over the Ring camera.
She talks through it. It's great. Oh, my God, Christine. That is priceless. Hello, neighbors watering your lawn. How are you? What's up, Asia?
Hey, so my dad is the same way. I'm 35. I'm in Michigan. He's in Kentucky, and he has a absolute fit if I go to the gas station at night and, like, I don't call him to be on the phone with him while I'm there. Like, he's horrible with it.
The gas station can be a scary place.
I know.
I kind of agree.
This world is a crazy place right now, Asia. Asia,
That's true.
be careful. Seriously. Nothing good happens after midnight. What's up, Amy?
Hello.
Good morning.
Can you hear?
I got you. What's going on?
Have you ever thought that maybe her dad calling saved her from a red flag?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good one.
Coincidences don't happen for no reason.
Exactly. No, that's good.
There.
By the way, do you have? Go ahead, Amy.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, does she have a special like ring for her dad? Like, is there something that comes on?
No, it's just our like contact ID picture. That's even worse.
Okay.
So his face popped up.
Yes, exactly.
So when you pulled the phone out and the guy's sitting there, you know, with a big smile on his face, he sees you and George together.
That's it.
Oh my God. Yeah. What, Amy?
I feel like it saved me a few times.
Absolutely.
My sister calling. Yeah, I went on a date real quick. I went on a date and we went to Books and Noble, which I should have known that. And then my sister had texted me out of nowhere, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And like right after she texted me, this guy started freaking out, like talking about the police, and then started talking about like how his sister raped him when he was younger, but then went into detail. I was like, I need to use the
gotta get out of
restroom,
here.
and I booked it out of there.
Yeah, listen, that call Lydia got wasn't just a call from her dad. It was her call from the Father in the sky. I'm telling you, saying it's time to go home, Lydia. It's
a pretty wild one.
All right.
I want to see a picture of the guy. Lydia.
You don't want to. He's not that cute. I realized that after I was sober.
Oh, so your dad.
Our lovely Lydia. She's the angel of the show. But every now and then, a chick's got to shake some brazy ass, right?
Yes, I'm shaking some breezy ass.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings, Motor City traffic.
All right, 8:57, 75 outside, sunshine and clouds today. The possibility for a stray afternoon shower or thunderstorm, a high temp of 90 degrees, 94 eastbound. That exit ramp to Wayne Road is still closed because of some flooding this morning. It is slow, southbound 275 between 6 Mile and M1496. You've got an accident blocking the right shoulder, westbound 696 at Hoover. About a 7-minute delay, 94 westbound between Michigan Ave and US 23, and an accident blocking the right shoulder on the southbound lodge at Livernois. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Your neighbors have trusted AJ Danboy since 1925. Now save $85 on plumbing services over $199. From leaky faucets to major repairs, they treat your home like their own. Family owned, community trusted. Call AJ Danboy's. They're here for you.
Who are you going to call? I mean, literally, I think was the word I was trying to say. Who are you going to call when you're in a situation where you need an attorney to fight for you? You're going to call David Femininio. If you get into an accident or you've been in one and you want to talk to an attorney right now, call him. Right now, he'll pick up your phone. And David Femininio will win your case. Call 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH. Any question you got, David Femininio will answer it, and he'll win your money that you need to pay off all those bills that are going to be coming in. 855-65-CRASH or getdavidgetpaid.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena. September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu. And you can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Glorilla,
Diplo, and more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Music brings us together.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. And listen starting Monday to win your way there.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Woo! This iHeart energy.
Escape to poolside paradise at MGM Resorts in Las Vegas. Sip on a refreshing cocktail. Lounge in a luxury cabana. Earn on nonstop fun with MGM Rewards. Book a sizzling summer escape today. Visit MGMRewards.com for details.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
Summer is here, and BetMGM Casino is bringing you the hottest online casino experience. Heat things up with a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer, or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions and the Wizard of Oz. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets, unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zot's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
Okay, if you have had or still have breast implants and you're experiencing some things like you're really, really tired, you've got some brain fog, muscle and joint pain, maybe you're having some stomach issues or getting like unexplained rashes all over your body, you just might be suffering from implant illness. And Dr. Khan at Executive Plastic Surgery wants to talk to you. He specializes in explants, so the removal of breast implants. He's right here in Bloomfield Hills, but he is world renowned. Check him out at executiveplasticsurgeon.com.
If you could hear Old Spice Fiji Antiperspirant, what would it sound like? First, you'd start with Fiji Antiperspirant's amazing scent of palm trees. Add pure notes of fresh coconut and layer on 24/7 odor and sweat protection. You won't hear any dyes or parabens because with Fiji, you won't have any. So while your regular antiperspirant sounds like this, Old Spice Fiji sounds like this. Sounds like it smells amazing.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team, we can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes, teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month forever. That's right. No price hikes, no contracts, $25 forever. Visit a Boost Mobile store today. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Is your money just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money's always doing something. Like auto saving for special events, tracking your teen spending, and helping protect your parents from fraud. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call SAM.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, let me talk here right now. I didn't turn my microphone on. Let me talk about our friends over at DTE. You know, with all the heat that we've been having, we've been running that air and keeping that house cold. Well, one of the things that you're going to be realizing is there are certain tips that you can do to help lower your energy cost and still keep your home just as cool. One of the things was changing air filters. I mean, doing that really has saved me money. Also, keeping the blinds down during the day. This is a helpful tip from DTE Energy. Go to dteenergy.com/save energy for more.
This report is sponsored by eBay.
Partly sunny and a high of 91 today. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps in the mid-80s.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay. Things people love.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Femininio. GetDavidGetPaid.com.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, Mojo in the Morning. I have a question I need to ask, and this question may not be able to be answered by any of you, but if it is able to be answered by anybody in this building, please tell me who to talk to. Did they stop paying the electric bill in air conditioning our bathrooms.
Oh my God, I was just in there. What is going on?
And I literally was sweating my ass off and ass out.
Lydia and I were peeing at the same time, and I said out loud, I didn't know it was Lydia in there. And I'm like, oh my God, it is so muggy in this bathroom. And she's like, my hands are sweating as I'm trying to pee.
It's probably just not distributed evenly because all of the cool air is in this studio right now.
No. What is? But there's got to be something with this. Why? It seems like it only happens. Or it's only happened recently. Are we trying to save him energy, money? What is the story around?
It's 95, bruh.
It's 110 on that side of the building.
Let's put the money into the fact that I got to go to the bathroom every now and again, and I don't want to go to the bathroom in a swamp.
Sweating your balls
I got
out.
swamp ass in a swamp cooler. Honestly, did you feel that at all?
No, I didn't. I don't know. I didn't really feel the heat. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on a second here. Where is that at?
Could be the great music I was listening to.
What are you listening to?
The iHeart radio station.
Hold on. What lines do I dial out on and it shows iHeart radio?
8, 9, and 10.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that. 8, 9, and 10. I have a question to ask, and I would like to ask the landlord.
Oh.
You know what?
I'm gonna
I haven't
call
talked to him
my
in a while.
people at seriously family heating and cooling.
I think that, but I think it's not done on purpose. Are we saving money? Did iHeart come to our landlord and say to him, "Hey, turn off the air. We want to save a little cash."
Christos is probably so sick of hearing from us.
Will he answer?
Or do we have the big garage doors open on that side of the building? Because that could do it too.
No,
Did anybody go over there and see?
I don't think so. I think honestly, there's no cool air coming out.
Christos Moiskidis at 313.
All right, hold on. I can't put his number out there. Let's see.
A message or for a faster response, please text me. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I need to say that.
Christos. Hi, it's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, Christos.
We're all hanging out with Shannon and Kev and everybody here. We have a question to ask you. Who stopped the air conditioning to the bathrooms? Because it has now gotten to a point where I literally stuck to the toilet seat. I was wondering if you can call us back on the air, please. Thank you. Who else? What's the building guy's name?
That's what I was going to say. You might have to just check with the engineer, Brendan.
Do we have Brendan's number? Anybody have Brendan's number?
It was just
dial
it. Like you just yell out his name and then.
He's around all the time.
He was in the bathroom when I just walked out of there.
Wait a second.
He had something in his eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some dust or something from a vent. No, he be working hard.
Oh, they are doing construction. I wonder if they had to turn off something.
Did they have to turn it off?
I bet you that's what happened.
Is it for that coffee shop that's supposed to open?
Could be.
What's the story? What's going on? I mean, seriously, I can't. I have a hard time. I'm going to be honest with you. OSHA laws say that I have to go to the bathroom in a cool condition. Hold on a second here. Brandon, you there?
I'm here. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, can you explain why the bathroom so hot?
I don't know. I was just wondering the same thing when I was in there.
Yeah.
I was looking into that right now.
It's
I'm
not just hot. It's like
just on the
walking
roof.
into a cloud.
You going on the roof?
Can you find out if this is a temporary thing? Because if it's not temporary, I'm going to have to see if I can get the people at the corned beef place across the street to allow me to use their bathrooms.
Oh, it's definitely temporary. I just gotta find out what the problem is, and I'll solve it for you guys before the end of the day.
All right. Will you give us an update? We're on till 10:30. I'm saving one for that. I'm saving it. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. How you feeling? You doing good?
Yeah,
I haven't seen you in a while. You've been working your tail off, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this building done so you guys have some friends in here, not just sit by yourself.
Yeah, wait. Okay, what's going on with the coffee place? I really want the coffee place to open.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, I don't know. It's the least of my concerns right now. I'm trying to do this art studio above you guys and not make any noise.
No? Oh, really? Wait a second. So you're building the actual build out for them, and you guys can't work while we're on the air because it will sound like it during the show?
No, I'm carrying up concrete bags to the third floor. I'm pouring these concrete window sills.
Wow.
To match the ones that you guys have, so.
That's crazy. Well, you know what? It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful place. This building's beautiful. So, all right. Well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you checking on that. I don't know how you felt when you were in there going to the bathroom, but it made me go faster. So maybe that was the point. I thought this was a way that Colleen was trying to get us back to doing our business.
I was sweating doing my business. I'll let you know that.
It was crazy. I know. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
It'll take him a while.
All right, see you, buddy.
Bye. Take care of yourself.
Hey, you don't play around when it comes to that.
You know what, though? He literally is working so much, though. I actually, in the beginning when we were here, I would see the guy, and he was, going back and forth and taking care of all the stuff because he has to do not only the building maintenance, but like you just heard, he's got to prepare that build out and stuff.
He work hard, bro.
That makes me regular. What's going on? How you doing, Paul?
Hey, good morning. Mojo, we need to get you one of them orange porta potties on the sunniest side of the building.
Why? Is that super hot?
Oh, yeah. Man, if OSHA laws require a cool condition bathroom, then I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
What kind of work do you do, Paul?
I do fertilizing. Right now, I'm like spraying beds with weed killer. Really enjoyable.
Buddy, I got to tell you, my hat's off to any of you guys working outdoors. I don't know how you bastards do that job. That just is brutal.
See, I think worse than outdoors are at the factories.
Really? The factories are tough.
too.
What were you going to say, Paul?
Sometimes if you got to go number 2 and there ain't a gas station nearby with a nice bathroom, you got to plop down on a bucket in the trailer.
You know what? Honestly, as long as it's an air-conditioned bucket trailer, you know what I mean? I'd be fine with it. But, Jordan, what's up? Hi.
Okay, I'm a little concerned for you because every couple days, air conditioning's broken here, air conditioning's broken there. It doesn't work in my house. Are you going through menopause?
I am going. You know what? It's hot. You know how hot it is, Jordan. Come on.
It's always something.
Don't get this whole thing. That you're not hot.
The only thing that saved you is Shannon agreed with you, so you're good there.
Yeah, exactly. Shannon was just as hot as I was.
Stifling.
Yeah.
Stifling. I've heard that word in a minute.
But look, I have goosebumps sitting right here. Look how cold I am.
I know, it's funny.
It's
the
crazy.
problem is the temperature difference.
And then everyone's like, how do you get sick all the time?
Well, somebody told me that's a misnomer. I don't believe it. I believe it is true.
What?
That going in and out of cold to hot and stuff like that can get you sick. But I've heard that they tested that theory on what was that show that used to test Mythbusters, and I heard that it wasn't true. Open up the door and ask Tony Travato if he's been in the bathroom lately. Say, hey Tony, have you gone in? I want to know what Tony thinks of the temperature in there.
Hey Tony, can you come in real quick?
Here, Tony, our boss out in the building. Have you gone to the bathroom yet to feel the temperature in the bathroom?
No, is it 100 degrees?
Oh my God, you're going to sweat right through that shirt.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet. Honestly?
Things.
Insanity.
Do you number 2 here, or do you not number 2 here?
Tony's like, why did I come in?
Have you ever had the number 2 in that?
Are we on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, we're on the air.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I thought this was an off-air conversation. No, not if I can help
poops,
it.
Tony.
I know that, but if I can help it, no.
It's going to make pooping on the farm seem easy for you.
That drain, I know you and I have talked about this. There's something with, if you're a plumber, the P-trap is screwed up in the drain because the smell comes up.
Oh. That's the smell from the ladies' restroom. You don't want to be in there when Shannon just got out of there.
I did poop this morning. I was very proud of myself.
Wait a second,
before
here?
the show. I know, it's a big deal.
Wow. Hold on a second.
Yeah. I had to. I couldn't wait the whole show.
In the years that we've worked together, that's a grown-up move for her. She used to have to drive from Farmington Hills all the way back home.
I'm not holding nothing that long.
It was crazy. We did an interview one time. We had an afternoon interview with some artist.
Charlie Sheen.
I
remember this so vividly.
We had an afternoon interview. She drove home, went to the bathroom, and came all the way back to do the interview.
I feel you. Sometimes you just need your space. It's nothing like your toilet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can destroy
I'm all
your
grown
toilet.
up now.
I don't know. To me, I wouldn't.
Bring it.
See, you talked about earlier how hard it is for people who work in construction, how hard it is for people who work in factory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have never, ever had to do one of these radio shows, commercial-free hour.
Yeah, I know. And usually it's an hour and a half.
An hour and a half commercial-free. A commercial right after it, a live read, So you only have 3 minutes left. You got to go pinch a 2-minute boo-boo real quick. You talking about hard work.
Yeah, you guys working on 696.
You never had to boo-boo in 3 minutes and then come back on air. Never had to go through that.
How would you like to boo-boo with speeding traffic driving by you? That would scare the crap out of me. Literally.
Cheating is a choice. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. It is time now for Am I the A-Hole? This morning's Am I the A-Hole? Voice disguised.
So I'm getting married next year, and I don't want one of my fiance's friends in the wedding to be at the wedding anymore because I feel like it's gonna be awkward. Is that wrong?
I can't. I don't even know what that man or woman said. Is it a man or a woman?
That is a woman.
That is a woman.
Oh, yeah. I did not know. Tell me you did not know.
Zach voice disguised, and for some reason,
Is her name Bernard?
For some reason, Zach's only voice disguise he has in the production studio is one that basically
I didn't even hear what they said.
changes your gender. So. Here, hold on.
So I'm getting married next year, and I don't want one of my fiance's friends in the wedding to be at the wedding anymore because I feel like it's gonna be awkward.
All right,
is that wrong?
Let me put initial G on my voice disguise and make you sound a little different. Hi, G.
Hey.
Oh, goodness gracious, that's so much better.
Wait a second. So why do you not want them in the wedding?
I just think it's gonna be awkward.
Why would it be awkward?
Well, my fiance and I did take a break over a year ago now, and I hooked up with that friend.
Oh. Wait a minute. Does your fiance know that?
No.
So your fiance has a friend that you do not want to be a groomsman in your wedding because you have had sex with him and your fiance has no clue that you had sex with the guy.
Yeah, but I mean, we weren't together when it happened.
All right, am I the a-hole? I want you guys to call.
I think
this
you're
is a
an
good
a-hole
one.
for a totally different reason.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 is initial G an a-hole. Your comments on this one. I want to know Shannon's comment. Why do you think she's what's the reason?
Because if you guys were on a break and first off, you hooked up with this friend, which is, I mean, that's close. But I also think that before you get married, something like this, I just feel like everything gets put on the table because if it comes out after the fact years later, then it's the trust it starts to diminish real quickly.
Now, did you knew when you hooked up with him that was a friend of your fiance's, of your ex-boyfriend at the time, right? Because you guys broke up.
Yeah, I mean, we all hang out together in a big group.
Yeah.
How long ago was this that y'all slept with each other?
It's been over a year now.
Wow. So it hasn't been
close.
crazy, long.
Yeah.
And this is first off, this is a secret you keep and bring to your grave. I also think you got to be careful about saying I don't want him in the wedding. I understand you don't want him in the pictures and you'll forever be reminded of him because it's going to eventually come out.
It is.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Ashton, am I the a-hole? Is initial G an a-hole?
Yeah, she's the worst type of a-hole. I would never have sex with my girlfriend's friend and marry her and never tell her about it. You know what I'm saying? I would at least have the conversation with her before we got married so he could have the chance to, see if he was okay with it or not.
Agreed.
But she's the worst type of a-hole.
Let me ask you a question. Any of your girlfriend's friends worthy of your sex?
Nah.
You better not even think about that. That was a trick question.
Right.
Danny, what's up? Am I the a-hole? Is initial G an a-hole?
Good morning. Yes, absolutely. She could have slept. There's so many fish in the sea, and she chose her fiance's friend. And now you're about to marry him and not even tell him? That's crazy.
So real quick, she already did the whole I had sex with him thing. Do you think that there's any way to make up for what happened? Like, should she say something, or is that risking getting married?
Wondering if it's past the point of no return at this point.
I would absolutely say, I don't know. You can't marry somebody and not tell them that. That's a friend. It's not some random dude you hooked up with. This guy's going to interact with your husband.
Because I will say this to you, she wasn't hooking up with the guy while they were still
She wasn't
together.
cheating.
Yeah.
But it's still, like I said, it's close. It's a close relationship.
Then in my mind, I'm like, have you been plotting on him the whole time?
Initial L, voice disguised, wants to comment. Am I the a-hole?
She is totally an a-hole. I actually get married later this year, and the thought of someone doing this to a future partner is disgusting.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny, L, with you getting married, if you found out after you got married that your husband had sex when you guys weren't together, when you guys had a breakup, would you want to know that either before the wedding or after the wedding?
I would want to know before, and it wouldn't be like, okay, we're over, get out the door. It would be a huge conversation, though.
Yeah.
Because then, like Kevin said, were you looking at my friend the whole time? Now there's way more layers of insecurity and conversations to be had.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine hiding that from someone.
Yeah.
See, it's not even that to me as much as it would be like that specific situation. I feel like there are some things that are, your past is your past, and you try to tell your spouse everything, but of course there are things that like they don't care about or they don't make sense to, to even bring into the conversation moving forward. But this to me does.
A texter asked a question. I'm going to ask G this one. This is texter 248 that says, how many times did you guys hook up?
Oh, it was only one.
So once, one and done. That was it.
Yeah, that was totally it.
And did you make the move or did the best friend make the move?
I mean, I think he definitely made it aware that she was attracted to me and wanted to sleep with me, and I just didn't turn him away.
Do you worry about him saying something to your fiance?
Yeah, a little bit.
He at the wedding during does anybody object?
Right.
He pop out.
You better be careful about that. That would scare me if that comes out through him. Bernard, what's up? Am I the a-hole? What are your thoughts?
Oh, my God, I am so pissed off to the highest level of festivity.
Okay.
Listen, she is an a-hole. The friend is an a-hole. They're both a-holes, and she does not deserve to get married to some good guy, whether he's good or bad. She does not deserve to get married. There is no way. You are not supposed to smash the homie in any way. You're never supposed to smash the homie. Ever, 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 ever. And she did it, and she's keeping it secret, and she's going to have him in that man's face for the most important day of his life? No.
Well, no, she doesn't know if she wants him in his face. She's trying to keep him out of the wedding.
Then you got to make up a lie of why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why don't you want my best friend in the wedding? You got to make up something?
No, so they should not get married. They should not get married. She's an a-hole, he's an a-hole, and they deserve each other.
Patty, what are your thoughts? Am I the a-hole? Hi, Patty.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Just hanging out. Okay, you can't get married to someone within a year of taking a break, right?
That's an interesting one. That's a quick turnaround. And within a year of taking a break and having sex with his friend is even worse.
Yeah, you can't. One, like the other guy said,
Yeah.
you don't go to Bone Town with a homie.
Yeah.
Two, you can't get married like within a year of being like, actually, let's take some time apart. Because when you're married to someone, you're there forever.
Honestly, I think almost they need another year waiting period in this one here, and they need some counseling to figure some stuff out. Lee, what's up? You say not an a-hole. You may be the only person.
I say not an a-hole. I say that you leave it be. It was only one time, and if she says it would never happen again, when you bring up you had sex with somebody else, like that is a huge issue to begin with, but they were on a break. So it's not, I don't feel like it's something that you need to bring up. That should stay in the grave forever and ever and ever.
I'm just
Between
saying,
both parties.
I feel like these things come out They have a sneaky way of coming out at some point, and then it hurts even more.
I feel like it's a lie.
Because it was swept under the rug for so long.
I feel like it's a lie. And I know probably not in the sense of the definition that we all know what a lie is, but I think it's a lie. And I don't know if I want to enter a relationship through a lie.
Yeah.
A relationship that's my forever shit.
Rick?
Good morning, Mojo, Shannon, and Kev. How
Good
y'all
morning.
doing?
We're good, buddy. What's going on?
Well, I have one. First off, I agree she's an a-hole. Second of all, I want to know, how does she know that the friend did not tell the fiance?
Oh, she knows.
He's turned up on her.
Yeah. There's no way that guy's holding on to that one and not saying anything, Rick.
Oh, on her wedding day, he said.
By the way, am I better than my friend? You know what I mean?
Crazy.
I don't know. I don't think that that's the case, Rick. I think if that thing came out, I think that thing is all over the place. Hold on. Lindsay, what's up? Mojo in the morning. Am I the a-hole?
Hey, what's up? I think that they both are the a-hole. The thing that I was thinking is, one, how can you sleep with somebody a year before, one, you're going to get married, and two, I was wondering how long the break must have been. Like, if you're broken up for a little bit, for you to have been married a year later, I'm like, is the first thing you thought is, let me go sleep with your friends? Like, if the break wasn't that long enough for you to get married a year later, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that's definitely not the first thing I'd be doing.
Let me actually ask her. Hold on a second. I want to know, G, how long after you guys said we're on a break did you and his buddy get together?
It was like 3 weeks into the break.
Oh boy, so it was not that long.
And
did you wait? Did you break sex with anybody else?
No.
That was it. Okay. Well, at least I would have given you credit if you were like out there just hoeing it up. You know what I mean?
Give her credit.
I would at least say, all right, she at least looked at others too.
She gotta go, bro.
You know what I mean? Am I the a-hole on the Mojo in the Morning show?
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
When we come back here next, they're together for 4 years. And the craziest thing just came up. He now wants to start using condoms even though they've not. We maybe bust a cheater coming up next, right after Shannon's Dirty. Don't go anywhere.
This is the home of the second date update. War of the Roses, the Throwback Throwdown, and the Dirty on the 30. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
928-76 outside, clouds and sunshine. Maybe a straight afternoon shower or two. A high temp today of 90 degrees out on the streets. We have some closures. 94 eastbound, the off-ramp to Wayne Road is closed because of some flooding in the area over in Grand Blanc. 75 northbound closed between Dixie Highway and Holly because of an accident in the construction area. An accident with injuries, 10 Mile at John R. Some slow traffic because of the lane closures. Eastbound 696 from Orchard Lake to Franklin. You got about a 5-minute backup southbound Telegraph between Van Born and Goddard. And some slow traffic 94 westbound between Connor and Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Michigan State University Federal Credit Union.
The sweetest day of the year is almost here. July 31st is Miracle Treat Day at DQ, where $1 or more from every Blizzard treat sold is donated to your local Children's Miracle Network hospital. See you July 31st for Miracle Treat Day, only at DQ. Happy tastes good at participating locations.
The most reliable Wi-Fi with best-in-class equipment. The Wi-Fi is booming when you have Xfinity. Whether you're streaming, gaming, or doing anything that you love to do, needing your Wi-Fi at home, Wi-Fi is always booming. But did you know that it booms when you're on the go too, when you get Xfinity Mobile? Because when you're on the go, you get also use of not only the mobile service, but you get use of all the Wi-Fi that Xfinity has all over the place. Get Xfinity Internet and mobile together and supercharge your phone with Wi-Fi Power Boost in an unlimited, beautiful connection. Just go and get Xfinity Wi-Fi at your house, or make sure you also check out Xfinity Wi-Fi and mobile together. Xfinity Internet and mobile together keeps you booming. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity and Internet. Actual speeds may vary.
Add the Mojo in the Morning show to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. and never miss a show.
Channel 955.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
The new Dell AI PC with Intel Core Ultra helps you fast forward through busy work like editing images, summarizing meeting notes, and responding to Jim's long emails, leaving more time for you time. Get a new Dell AI PC starting at $749.99 at Dell.com/AI-PC.
Ugh, kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. A spider. A spider! Relax. Just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo. People friendly, bug deadly.
Hunger doesn't take a break for summer, and neither does Gleaners. Kids need healthy food to thrive, and Gleaners needs your help to make it a hunger-free summer. Thanks to a match from Citizens, every dollar you donate is doubled. Visit hungerfreesummer.org.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime, free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Summer is not over till you say so. You've still got some time to shine before school and all the fall craziness strikes again. All it takes is one visit to Sono Bello. Summer is your season, your body, your beauty. Your moments are still waiting. Don't let another summer pass you by. It starts the moment you say yes to you. You've seen the Sono Bello before and after images. You've heard from real people who never dreamed they'd see their ideal bodies again, much less in one visit. But that's what Sono Bello does. It's called microlaser fat removal, and it's the only way to permanently remove those stubborn fat and inches you've been trying to lose. Tummy fat, gone. Side fat, gone. Thighs and arm fat, gone. Saggy, loose, jiggly skin, gone permanently. Sono Bello doctors are the absolute best, and it all happens in one comfortable visit. Hurry while summer savings are still on, and with easy, flexible payment plans, you can still look spectacular this summer and pay later. Appointments fill up fast, and you'll need to schedule yours before August 31st to save. Visit sonobello.com/summer. That's sono, BELLO.com/summer.
I'm Todd Lippett, Executive Director of CARES in Farmington Hills. CARES works across the community, supporting families with everyday needs. To help others, we need reliable power. And I have to say, we've noticed a lot fewer outages in the last year. DTE told us about their improvement plans, and their crews are out making a difference. DTE people are updating equipment in good weather and quickly restoring power in bad. They're doing all they can and making good on their word.
This is injury attorney David Feminenio. After an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident, your job should be to rest and heal. My job is to fight for the money you deserve. I won't let the insurance company pay 1 cent less than you're entitled to. You deserve better, and I'll make sure you get it. Call me at 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com. Together, we'll get you the compensation you deserve.
BetMGM Casino has a new exclusive this summer for you to enjoy with your friends. Grab a coffee and play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit. Match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Summer may be here, but our exclusive slot is definitely not on a break. Play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets, unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, I want to talk about my friend Steve Gabara and his 5-star team over at Zott Ford in Holly. You know, they have deals every single month that you need to take advantage of. Last month was all about employee pricing, and this month, the pricing is even better. They've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days. 0, 0, 0. Can't get better than that. Tons of new Fords to check out. They got cars, trucks, and SUVs ranging between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. But, you know, they don't just do the bare minimum. They do the extra. So outside of the 0 down, how about 2 free months of maintenance on as many Zott Ford leases as possible? It does not get any better than that. So check them out. Zott Ford and Holly, Steve Gabar, a.k.a. Stevie G, best deals in the D, or check out the inventory at dealsinthed.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
Cheat and you'll get caught is the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Win Tate McRae tickets by listening to Mojo in the Morning. You have a chance to win right now. Text to win. Let's do, for the word, let's do greedy. Greedy. Text that word to 95500 and you have a chance to win. Text greedy to 95500. Standard text and data rates do apply.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon will get us caught up on what's trending in the dirty, and then we got the War of the Roses coming up right afterwards.
So Diddy's legal team just filed a new motion for bail. That is new this morning. His team, spearheaded by Mark Agnafilo and Tenny Garagos, just sent a new bail package proposal over to the judge, rattling off a whole list of reasons why they believe Diddy should be released from jail before his sentencing on October 3rd. And they basically say he shouldn't even be behind bars right now in the first place because the only thing he was really convicted of was hiring professional escorts who were not minors to engage in sexual activity with him and his girlfriends. His lawyers also say a lot has changed in terms of society's view on sex, and something called the Mann Act was passed 100 plus years ago. And so that's like a piece of this too. And they're like, nobody's ever been convicted from this or of this. So they say he should be able to sit his butt at home until he needs to be back in court on October 3rd. We'll see what happens there.
Interesting take.
The judge has basically said no every single time before now, so I don't know that he's going to change his mind, but
if you're only convicted of escorting people, and I wonder, what's the threat?
I don't know.
Interesting.
The Kid Leroy has basically confirmed his split from Tate McRae after over a year of dating. We kind of knew this was the case. She's been spotted out and about with other people. In a post on X, Kid Leroy said they are still on good terms, but his message implied that their relationship is over. They went public early last year, released a duet early this year, but it seems like they are no more.
He seems like a ball of personality. When we had him at the...
We've interviewed him a couple of times.
He was a jingle ball with us, and he just seemed like he was just, I don't know, kind of like, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good-looking guy. Like, I was kind of excited. I like his music and stuff, but he put on a great show. But when we went back to do the interview, I was like, oh, there's really not a lot of excitement to him being interviewed by us. He was not really having it.
I have an update to this tragedy that happened in New York City yesterday evening. 4 people, including an off-duty NYPD officer, were killed. And this man who was responsible for this, a 27-year-old man, Shane Tamura from Vegas,
guy.
History of mental illness. We broke the news to you last hour that there was a note found on his body suggesting that he wanted to get back at the NFL because he was suffering from CTE, which is chronic traumatic I can't even say it. Encephalopathy.
It's what all these football players are getting.
Yeah, played football in high school.
Want to hear something from him
ago.
when he was in high school?
Yeah.
I just saw this on Twitter, on X. This is the guy when he is done with a high school football game being interviewed by a local news reporter.
Hey, we're here with standout running back Shane Tamura from the Granada Hills football team. Big 35-31 victory against Kennedy tonight. The battle for Granada Hills. Shane, just talk about you guys getting that win tonight. How'd you guys come through?
We definitely had to stay disciplined. We were down 10-0. We definitely had to stay disciplined. Our coach kept saying, don't hold your heads down, don't hold your heads down. We just had to stay disciplined and come together as a team.
Shane, a couple of touchdowns for you, including a huge one late in the game there in the fourth.
The note that he had on them, and just so you know, the building that he went into and started shooting housed the NFL.
NFL headquarters.
Yeah, and so the note that he had on his person said his brain should be studied after he died. And we're also learning, because, Mojo, you mentioned this earlier in the day, he ended up on the 33rd floor where he took his own life, and not even in the same part of the building where NFL headquarters was. He ended up taking the wrong elevator.
Oh, that's why he didn't go to the NFL's?
Yes. He was trying to target NFL headquarters, but took the wrong elevator.
He did shoot
and that's
one
according to the mayor of New York City.
Employee for the NFL, and I don't know if the employee was one of the 5 that died, but interesting. Boy, this is not
just a sad story,
and it's not a good story for the NFL today because of we obviously. No shooting is a good story, but then you hear the story that this kid is suffering from mental illness and then suffers. He says from having CTE. Roger Goodell has not come out to say anything yet, but that the NFL is going to have to come out with some kind of a statement about this.
Yeah. And I'm going back here. This is a little dose of nostalgia for you. It still is one of my favorite movies ever, Coyote Ugly. Piper Perabo, one of the stars of the movie, says, get ready for a sequel.
There has been some discussion about that. Some things are being discussed. I can't really say, but people that were doing it are talking about some stuff.
You want to feel old? That movie came out in 2000. Yeah. That's how old that movie is.
Tyra Banks.
Oh, yeah, she was in that too. Hey, for everything you missed today, you can catch up by listening to the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Don't go anywhere. We got War of the Roses.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st.
All right, traffic right now on Channel 955, Detroit's #1 hit music station.
9:43, 77 degrees already, clouds, sunshine, maybe a shower or thunderstorm, kind of random again later on this afternoon. High temp today, though, of 90 degrees. Out on the streets this morning, it is slow. M14 westbound between 275 and Beck. That double right lane closure causing a delay. Southbound Telegraph between Van Born and Goddard. We have an accident with injuries causing a major delay. 10 Mile at John R. And a closure. 75 northbound is closed because of an accident between Dixie Highway and Holly Road. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Michigan State University Federal Credit Union.
Unlock your savings potential. MSU FCU's 6-month certificate special offers guaranteed returns with no long-term commitment. Safe, secure, and easy. This incredible offer won't last. Visit msufcu.org/certificates or any branch to get started today. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Planet Fitness, their classic membership is right now just $1 down, pay $15 a month, but you got to hurry. It's for a limited time. It ends on Thursday, so you got to get into Planet Fitness, or you know what, simply go jump on their app or go to online to planetfitness.com. There's more than 50 locations around town. My location just got a new makeover, my Commerce location. Also, Rochester Hills, that location too, total remodel done of that location. So both of them are looking great. There's new equipment going on right now, strength equipment in Clinton Township, Southgate, Novi, Belleville, Oak Park. New cardio equipment being installed in Lapeer and Garden City. Why not get into Planet Fitness today so that you can get a Planet Fitness membership for just $1 down, pay $15 a month. And you can be working in the judgment-free zone and relax, have fun, do whatever you want to do. So get ready, planetfitness.com. You can join right on there.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at Xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Life is beautiful and fragile. We fall. We get tired. And sometimes we get sick. But with Corewell Health, we are also strong. We fight disease. We battle cancer. We come together. We come back. We push forward. When the body breaks, we break through. Corewell Health. We can.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Right now, save big on fresh Heritage Farm boneless chicken breasts. They're only $2.69 a pound with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
It's finally here. Fifth Avenue Furniture's grand opening in Southfield. Join the party this Saturday, August 2nd from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 22555 Greenfield Road for jaw-dropping deals up to 50% off. Free delivery. 0 down. Up to 60 months. 0% interest financing. Come explore their huge new 70,000 square foot showroom. Enjoy free refreshments and score awesome giveaways, raffles, Stanley Cups, and exclusive grand opening promotions. Don't miss the celebration. Fifth Avenue Furniture Southfield grand opening is happening on Saturday. Be there.
Attorney Advertising, Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
You see what they doing to Top Dog? They trying to get him out of here. He made America's most wanted. It was a picture of a dog. Me and Top Dog sitting back laughing about it. Like, remember how it started? Remember the first person you bit? Remember what happened? We was in court, they was fighting you. They ain't want to give you the money, so you said, give it to me, or else I'ma bite you, or else they ain't believe you. You bit them. The whole court was mortified. You bit them. Client was happy, doing the happy dance. Got a lot of money, he was doing the dance. Now look at you. America's most wanted. You're the dog everybody call. If they get into an accident, any accident, Top Dog Law.
Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling from YouTube. You heard that right. Las Culturistas now has its own YouTube channel. Check out full episodes, iconic interviews, visual bits, and culture moments that'll change your life, all in stunning HD. So don't wait. Be sure to watch Las Culturistas on YouTube at youtube.com/@LasCulturistas. Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling from YouTube.
Did you catch Luisito's header?
Yeah, I just recorded it on my new Samsung A36 5G phone I got for free at Total Wireless.
Oh, I'm actually live streaming the whole match with my new Samsung Tab A9 that I also got free at Total Wireless.
I got that tablet too.
And I got that phone too. We both got both.
Go!
Switch to Total Wireless and get both the Samsung A36 5G and the Samsung Tab A9 for free. For a limited time while supplies last, valid in store. Requires new phone activation on the Total 5G Unlimited plan or higher external port and ID verification and new activation on the Total 5G Unlimited 6-month tablet plan. Restrictions apply.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Introducing the new Dell AI PC, powered by the Intel Core Ultra processor. It helps do your busy work for you, so you can fast forward through editing images, designing presentations, generating code, debugging code, summarizing meeting notes, finding files, managing your schedule, responding to Jim's long emails, leaving all the time in the world for the things you actually want to do. No offense, Jim. Get a new Dell AI PC starting at $699.99 at Dell.com/AI-PC. how those ahead stay ahead.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
Dr. Khan at Executive Plastic Surgery is an expert in explants, and that's exactly what you think it is. Women who are experiencing signs of implant illness after having breast augmentations, they are seeking out Dr. Khan to have their breast implants removed. And a lot of them experience, this may be you, experiencing all sorts of symptoms from brain fog to fatigue to autoimmune issues. Actually, if you look up the Khan procedure on Facebook or YouTube, he does a live every day. You can learn more about this. It's KHAN. Go to executiveplasticsurgeon.com to learn more.
This report is sponsored by Duke's Mayo. Duke's, it's got twang.
Partly sunny and a high of 91 today. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps in the mid-80s.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
You've got an app for music, an app for photos, maybe even one that helps you sleep. But only one app puts the live radio dial in your pocket and lets you save your favorite stations, playlists, and podcasts as presets. Get the free iHeartRadio app, the #1 app for radio.
All right. War of the Roses. If you think that you're being cheated on or you have a friend that thinks, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it. Ow, I'm sorry. It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Brooke, why do you think your boyfriend is cheating on you?
He's been acting super weird and secretive the past month or so.
What is the story with him and the condom? I don't get this.
We've been having unprotected sex, and then, like, all of a sudden, a month ago, he started using one.
Oh, how long have you guys been dating?
4 years, so, like, a long time.
Oh, wow.
And it's only been recently that he's done that. I would think that you would say something to him like, hey, why are you doing this?
I have, and he says that he just feels better wearing one now.
Just all of a sudden.
Which no guy would all of a sudden just say that. Like, that's, I've never known.
Unless you guys had a scare or
yeah.
Was there something like that?
No scare, no kids.
Who do you think, if he is messing around with, who do you think he's messing around with?
I would honestly think that it was his ex.
Why? Why do you think that?
I mean, so, like, there was a month ago, I looked down at his phone. He was getting a phone call from her. And I was like, oh, what's going on? He was like, oh, I don't know why she's calling. And then that was around the same time that all this started happening.
All right. You want us to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. I want you to mute your phone so that he doesn't get any indications at all that there's anybody else on the line. And we'll give him a call.
Okay.
We're hoping that he sends the flowers to Brooke.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
Yeah, this is he. Who is this?
Hi, Kyle. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free roses if you have about 30 seconds to answer some survey questions. 2 questions, free flowers, no financial information needed. It's just a free offer, and we're hoping that you'll use rosesbloom.com in the future.
Free flowers?
Yep. Have you purchased flowers in
Really?
the last 6 months, Kyle?
No. Mm-mm.
Do you plan on purchasing flowers maybe in the next 6 months?
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, you're actually done with the survey. So if you'd like to go ahead and take advantage of the free flowers, I can get you all settled with that.
Okay.
So just a few details for you. They do go out later on this afternoon. They can go anywhere in the country. And I just need to get a first and a last name of who you'd want them sent to today. It's a dozen long-stemmed red roses, just so you know what you're getting.
Oh, okay. I'd like to send flowers to Brooke.
Okay, and last name? Okay. And what's Brooke's relationship to you?
She's my girl.
Girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Okay. And Kyle, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. Instead of sending a paper card with the flowers today, I'm going to have you record a voice note that's going to get texted to Brooke when she receives the delivery, and then she'll be able to play it and know who the flowers are from, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to count you down, and you say whatever you want to say in the message. Here we go. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Got you.
Is that what you want to put for your message, or do you want to?
No, you put that for the message. Got you, yeah.
And she'll understand what that means?
Oh, yeah, she will.
I think I understand what that means.
Kyle.
Do you know who this is, Kyle?
Is this Mojo and Shannon?
I knew the
I mean,
whole
it's Nicole,
time.
but whatever.
Kyle, this is the Mojo in the Morning show, and we were calling you up to see where you were going to send a dozen free roses.
Normally, people who know don't let us get that far.
I had a feeling.
Every time you kept going, yes, right, okay, all right, and you were kind of like answering and all that. I was thinking to myself, this guy is way too inquisitive of this.
I listen to you guys, so yeah.
That laugh, by the way, is evil. You have an evil laugh.
No, it's not.
Kyle, then you obviously know that Brooke is on the phone. Brooke?
Hi.
Kyle, you understand why we would be calling you and why we would wonder who you were going to send flowers to and why Brooke is wondering?
No.
So there would be no reason as to why you would think that Brooke would not feel comfortable in your guys' relationship right now and might want to know if you would send flowers to another woman?
Mm.
So Brooke told us that you've been kind of acting funny, and also told us that you guys have never done something at all until just recently, and that is that you have never worn condoms when you guys have had sex.
She told you that?
She did tell us that. She told us that that in the entire time that you guys have been dating, that you have never worn condoms and you're wearing them recently.
Mm-hmm.
And we were wondering why that would be, and I think she was wondering why that would be.
Just safety.
Okay.
Just all of a sudden, though.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be safe. I thought she'd appreciate that.
So,
But like now, like all of a sudden after this much time, like now, I don't get it.
I mean, we maybe should have been using them in the first place.
So there would be no other reason why you would be wearing them. There'd be no other possibility of you just trying to keep her protected or anything like that?
No.
I don't know.
Can I ask you a question about your ex? Because we talked about your ex very briefly as well, and how she's been calling your phone, and that's kind of a new thing too. What's going on with that? Now that you know what this is all about, you know we're going to ask you all the questions.
Yeah. We're friends. We've been friends for a long time. She's just going through a hard time, so she's reached out to me recently, and yeah.
And is it
Nothing
just
else
that
there.
you talk to her on the phone? Do you see her face to face ever?
I mean, no. I mean, we just talk on the phone. I mean, we've like, we just talk and then just to try to just console her, you know.
Should you be consoling your ex that you haven't been with in more than 4 years?
I mean, we've been friends for like 10 years, so I mean, she said that she needed me. I was just trying to be there for her. I mean, it's nothing, nothing too crazy. We've just known each other for a long time. We have a deep connection. We're just friends, though.
Okay. Why don't I do this? Why don't I put you guys together so you can talk more to each other with us not listening? And I wish that you guys were able to work through this. Hold on one sec, okay?
This is the home of Warm the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live.
All right. Thoughts, comments. What are your suspicions here? 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Brooke had, I think, every right to be worried about the relationship when things change as drastically as that. Your thoughts on that, with the idea of how things changed with him then all of a sudden wanting to wear condoms, but then his voice changed when we talked about his ex. Like, he seemed very cool with everything until the ex came up. And
those two things combined are not good.
And normally we never would air a War of the Roses where the person knew who we were. We'd have that happen to us all too often. People always ask, does that ever happen? I was like, no, it happens a lot. Those just never get on the radio. This one, though, left some doubts, so that's why. Ruba, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Your thoughts?
Hey, what's up, guys? I think that he is lying through his damn teeth. And because there would be no need to use the condom to protect anything if there was nothing else going on. If she's the only person he's having, baking cookies with, there'd be no need to have a condom all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, that's to me, seems so more obvious now after this.
No.
Like, here he is.
Yeah.
He's trying to make sure that he doesn't get her.
Give her anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what did you think of how his voice changed with when we started talking about the ex?
Yeah, no, 100%. He's for sure doing things with her because an ex, like, for you to reach out to them, you're not just going to be there emotionally, and you guys aren't just going to rekindle things. Like, it's going to happen, and things are going to happen, especially if she's going through times.
Yeah.
She might need some comfort.
Yeah, especially
familiar
if you're in a
face.
new relationship, though. That's not your responsibility.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. We got to talk about the guys who or the girls that still
Also,
feel like
Shannon,
they can comfort
have you
their
watched
exes.
Hunting Wives?
No, but everybody keeps telling me to watch it.
What
It
is
is
it?
on my
Bro,
list.
when I watched it, I was like, this lady needs to know about
Wait.
Yeah.
What is the show?
It's called Hunting Wives.
Hunting Wives.
Wives. All right, where's that
I
out?
literally been watched it. Netflix.
Yeah.
Has it been out for a little bit?
I think it just recently came out.
Yeah, it's
Like, they shoot deers or they hunting exes? Like, what's the correlation?
No, you gotta watch it.
Is it
It's
about-
just, you gotta watch it.
Is it women finding out their guys are cheating when they're
A
going
lot
hunting?
of people are baking cookies.
Oh, really? All right. We're checking it
Yeah.
out. That's all
Also,
you had to say.
Que pasa Sangria, 14.5 in Dequender for them tacos.
All right.
She getting it
She's
all
getting them
off
all
right.
right.
I love it.
I couldn't hear you guys.
Thanks, Ruba. Appreciate you.
Adios.
What's up, Sam?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say, I hate to say this for Brooke, but he, in my opinion, is 100% seeing his ex.
Why do you say that?
I think after 4 years, you have to realize that that person has moved on from you. You can be friends, yes, but like I need you, then running to her side, that's a girlfriend thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100%, especially after 4 years. I think Brooke deserves more respect than that. And if he were to go to her side, at least tell Brooke.
Yeah.
At least tell her.
And it shouldn't be
That's all
him
I
going to her side. It should be them going to her side. I hate to say this, even though she has
Exactly.
no relationship
Hell no.
with the ex, you don't go. It leaves too much.
It's a crack.
Suspicion.
It's a crack that becomes the Grand Canyon.
What's up, Morgan?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I was almost ready to kind of not defend him because not that it would be good, but I thought maybe if he found out he had an STI, he was worried about maybe it was something old. Like I was almost there, but then his whole behavior changed when he started talking about his ex. He's 100% sleeping with his ex.
Do you think
100%.
so? You think it's that, or you think he still has just feelings for her?
No, I mean, his whole demeanor changed. He was already getting kind of cagey about using protection for sex with his girlfriend, but then his whole demeanor changed again, and there's just something there.
The idea that you are still there for her emotionally, you're not to be, unless it's a ex-wife and you have children together, this is just an ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything with that. What's up, Anna?
Good morning. How are y'all doing?
We're good, Anna. What do you think? This, by the way, this War of the Roses, a non-sending the flowers to another woman, turns out that it's got more speculation than one that has the guy blatantly cheating. What did you want to say?
I am interpreting I want to protect her and the whole protection concept a little differently. I think that when the ex came back into his life, he realized that his current girlfriend isn't his forever partner and doesn't want to get her pregnant. He wants to avoid an oops baby.
Wow, I never thought of that, but that's a really interesting plot twist.
Okay, so even then,
then
let her go.
He definitely changed. Yeah, well, exactly. He should let her go. But I didn't perceive that he's maybe cheating with the ex, but he definitely has feelings for her.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think, picked up on his change in demeanor, but her coming back into his life, I think, was that maybe this was the one that got away, and he's just kind of in this limbo moment and using protection as the first, like, oh, I don't want to be stuck to this current woman forever.
But Anna's got to, I could see it, right? I mean, that sounds pretty good. Let's see if Tim's good, too. What's going on, Tim?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. What's up? War of the Roses. We're talking this morning about what's going on here with this War of the Roses, that if you missed it just a little bit ago, it's up on the podcast. Brooke thinking that her boyfriend of 4 years is cheating because he started changing how they had sex, now wanting to use condoms. What's going on?
All right. So the only input I'll have to ask for her to ask him this question is, did the oral stop? I know they started talking about the condoms and everything like that. I mean, if you're going to get something, you can get it from the mouth and the
Okay, all right. Well, listen.
Okay.
I'll be
We
honest.
know.
No, I'll be honest with you. Tim might have a point on this one, but I don't know if I'm going to call her back up and just say, hey,
by the way,
tell us this one. Tim, that's what you came out of this one? The last caller had the greatest take of them all. Tim, this is your take.
Yep, I know. Not that good.
All right. No, that's okay.
You never know.
Tim,
You always got to ask those questions, man.
Every guy is in their car listening to this War of the Roses going, yeah, Tim's got a point.
Deep dive.
That's a great one. Do I pick up another guy or do I pick up a girl?
I say let's go, guy.
All right. Pete, what's up, Pete?
Yeah, how you doing? Good morning.
What's going on, Pete? What's your take?
Well, here's my take, guys. I'm personally best friends with my first fiance for the last 15 years after we split up, and my current fiance knows that. It's like sometimes connections are hard to break. The other thing I have to say is he switched to wearing condoms just recently. Okay, so it might be hard for him to tell her this, but maybe that condom just has a different feeling. Like, maybe he likes it. Like,
you got to.
Should we ever take another guy caller again?
No,
it usually goes the other way.
No,
he used to wear condoms with his ex.
Yeah.
And maybe he thinks about her sometimes.
After
It might
4
be nothing
years,
against her.
that's a wild
But
change.
I will say this to you, and no, Pete brings up a point. I will be honest with you without sharing too much information, but the condom sometimes makes me last a little longer. I don't know.
Out of nowhere.
It does. It does.
And by the way, going back to what you said about your ex, the difference with this situation is this is all of a sudden. For you, it's always been the case that you've been really friendly with your ex-fiance. And in Kyle's case, like after 4 years now, his ex is all of a sudden calling him, excuse me, for emotional support.
Did he say
That's
that or
the
did she say that?
difference.
I think that he did, it seemed like. But, yeah.
Did you bring condoms?
Hold on. Janae, what's up?
Hi. Oh, my God. Thank you for taking my call. So, listen, I'm in traffic right now, mad. Like, Brooke, I'm your best friend right now. I'm not a stranger. That man is blatantly cheating. And do not get gaslighted by no man, okay? I've been in a relationship for 10 years. The first time my boyfriend decided he said he wanted to PO, y'all know what that means. Oh, I almost fucked him. You don't do that. We've been together for 10 years. Now all of a sudden you want to pull out a condom?
Yes. P.O., right?
I didn't know what.
Yeah, Pete, you know what you know.
I know what a
You
P.O. is.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Well, Janae.
I got 1% on my phone, and I was like, I have to.
Janae, charge that phone. Hey, you got to make sure you download the podcast so that you can not only listen to that War of the Roses all over again and get fired up, but also hear yourself on it, okay?
Listen, I'm running late for work and everything. I'm about to go in here mad. Like, the shot is here.
Take a deep breath.
I love it.
Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st.
Hey, Lucido Fine Jewelry. We were just having a discussion in the studio recently about Lucido Fine Jewelry. Did you guys know that with anniversaries coming up, with a lot of times you just trying to find that perfect gift for somebody, Lucido has it for you. They can do it for you, and they can make sure that they personalize it too. So why not check out one of their great locations, Lucido Fine Jewelry locations, Rochester, Birmingham, their flagship store in Sterling Heights, or you can shop online at lucidojewelry.com.
Channel 955 Summer of Cars, Cash and Gas. Winner.
Kevin has just won Tracy a brand new car.
This summer will be your best ever.
Tracy St. Clair and her daughter Cassidy from Canton are the winners of our Summer of Cars, Cash and Gas. Congratulations, you just won $20,000. Chevrolet. Mike, get on down there with these guys.
Thanks to Gordon Chevrolet in Garden City.
I love it.
This summer is loaded with cars, cash, gas, concert tickets, and you're winning next. Grab tickets to all the Detroit concerts this summer. More cash. And soon, you're going with Mojo to our iHeartRadio Music Festival in Las Vegas. Channel 955 presents the biggest concerts in Detroit.
Record-breaking global sensation Chris Brown presents Breezy Bowl 20 Stadium World Tour. Celebrate 20 years of Chris Brown live in Detroit, performing at Ford Field. Due to demand, second show added August 7th with special guests Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss the biggest R&B event of the year. For more, visit ChrisBrownWorld.com.
Yes, Mr. Gecko, you're a huge inspiration to us all. But who was your muse?
Oh, my dear old Nan. She imparted many wise words to me. She would say, never let the fame get to your head, always remember who you are, and let people get more than just savings with Geico's fast and friendly claim support. I lived up to her advice, and now anyone can file a claim anywhere and anytime. I miss her so much.
Did she go somewhere?
Yeah, extended quilting trip.
Oh. Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Thinking about buying or selling a home, but worried it's going to take all the fun out of summer? Don't sweat it. RE/MAX agents are voted the #1 most trusted real estate agents in the U.S. and have the knowledge and expertise to help you find your dream home or sell your current home so you can focus on sunshine and not the stress. Whether you're making a move or finding your forever home, trust RE/MAX to get the job done. Visit RE/MAX.com to search for homes or an agent near you. RE/MAX voted the #1 most trusted real estate agency brand by American shoppers based on the 2024 Brand Spark American Trust Study. Each office independently owned and operated.
Parents, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Go for it.
We're listening.
Yeah.
Are your teens good with money?
She's a good
No,
kid.
she's the
but
best,
Yeah.
but...
I get it. Switch to Huntington Bank, and your teen debit card can really help.
Oh?
You can set spending limits, and your kid can track budgets, so they learn that money doesn't, in fact, grow on trees.
I think we need this.
Sounds good, yeah.
We feel you, parents. Let's get more from teen banking. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
One thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is I know whenever I walk in, I know I'm going to get a fresh, tasty meal. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and I had the unique experience of being able to go behind the counter at Chipotle. I was able to make the guac from scratch. I was able to make the fajitas from scratch, and it gave me peace of mind knowing that Chipotle really does use fresh, real ingredients that are absolutely tasty. It's delicious food that's going to have you feel good about eating it. Visit your Chipotle restaurant or order in the Chipotle app or head over to Chipotle.com.
Ever
sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price. And then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bills doubled. With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contracts. Head to your local Boost store today and get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
People call Michigan Auto Law when they need help, not just because we win more million-dollar auto settlements than any other firm in Michigan, which we do, but because we put people over everything.
Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea just got harder with Twisted Tea Extreme. Twisted Tea Extreme is made with real brewed tea, goes down smooth, and an 8% give of alcohol. Dial up the fun with Twisted Tea Extreme. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabarra at Zott Ford. We can lease a new 25 Ford Bronco Sport, well below $400 a month, 0 down.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
You've made the decision that you want to start your family, and maybe you've already spent a little bit of time trying and you're hitting some obstacles. There are some issues. You just don't know what those issues are. Dr. Shama and the team over at IVF Michigan and the Ohio Fertility Center, they are here to help. This is exactly what they do. They help make parents out of women who are experiencing some infertility. It is not uncommon. You are not the only one. Do not lose hope. We have heard from so many different couples on the Mojo in the Morning show. In fact, when we do our Mojo in the Mojo Gives You a Baby contest, we've heard stories from couples who have been trying for upwards of a decade even, and then their lives change when they go see Dr. Shama and his team, the team with the highest success rate for IVF in the entire state. You can learn more about him and schedule a complimentary consultation by going to ivf-mi.com. IVF Michigan, where families begin.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Tap that app.
Tap in.
Mojo in the Morning on iHeartRadio. Tap that app now.
Mojo in the Morning. SNS Kiss 955. Oh, you know what time it is. You ready? Come on. You waking up with Mojo. These other morning shows are no-go. They love us like the iHeart logo. We got 5 at 6:55 if you were looking for Mojo. War the roses, catch them creeping on the low-low. Weekdays 5 to 10:30, it goes down. Hey, who you picking for the throwback throwdown? Dirty on the 30 for the news on your timeline. Only on Kiss, SNX, and 955. Let's go. Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning Show. Kev had a lovely lady over for dinner, right? You were making
So lovely.
You were making dinner for a wonderful.
That's nice.
I always wonder, by the way, are these multiple women that you're having over, or is this a same woman and it's the same story? Are you in a long-term relationship and you're lying to us?
I've been in a long-term relationship for a very long time. You know, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
But see, this is where the problem comes in, because when you say making dinner, to me that sounds like there's candle lights. That means that I'm like in the kitchen prepping, and I don't know if that's what she was expecting, because that's not what I meant. You were coming over and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll make some food." Like that's where I was coming from.
It was you actually feeding her belly.
Sure. We'll go
Okay.
with that.
All right.
That's different from making dinner. Making dinner to me has a connotation. There's an expectation that you are preparing a meal for us to dine. If I say, come over, and you say you hungry, I say, I'll make you some food. That's a whole different vibe.
Well,
that could be burgers and fries. You know what I mean?
Although I could be honest with you.
I want to know what you made.
If a girl comes over, you say, "Hey, I'll make you some food," and if it's a ham sandwich or something like that, you know what I mean, or honestly, even a burger, I think a girl's gonna go, "I'm just worth a burger."
What if she's a burger babe?
What about pizza rolls?
That's yeah. You're not my child. Like I'm not gonna throw you. I'm not gonna make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Uncrustables. Let me just
that.
defrost
With
it.
some carrots on the side. I made salmon.
Oh,
seasoned to perfection.
Okay,
and that wasn't her like ripe. That wasn't her problem. It's because I put the Brussels sprouts and the rice in the microwave.
Oh, was it microwavable rice?
It was.
I love microwavable
Thank
rice.
You. 5-minute boil in a bag. Put some water in the bowl. Drop the rice in there. 5 minutes. Beam.
I don't even do that. I do the minute rice in the little plastic cups.
In the cup.
It's a minute.
She told me, she was like, I mean, it's good, but it's not like you didn't cook. And in my mind, I'm like, what do you? She's like, this is not cooking. Putting it in the microwave, inviting somebody over is not cooking.
So she was. Is that her voice, by the way? Is that what she sounds
That's
like?
how I feel like most women sound. That's just my girl voice. Is it bad?
No.
It's bad.
Do I sound like that?
No,
you sound like this.
That is true. So she was not appreciative of the meal because she didn't like the idea that the meal was made partially microwaved.
Now, when I'm cooking, how I determine your appreciation is how clean that plate is when you're done. Her plate was clean. It was I feel like.
And can I tell you something to be on your side here and stick up for you? A lot of veggies nowadays, at least the ones that I buy, are you steam them in the bag in the microwave.
And that's what I did. Now, I will season it a little after that. I just don't put it straight out the bag.
You put them in a
on
nice
plate.
bowl after you cut them out of the bag.
I gave her glass, bruh.
I mean,
I didn't give her like the nice Target weighted plastics, which I would use any day of my life for myself. But when you have somebody over, give them some glass.
And you could have easily just DoorDashed a meal and put it on your own plates. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, I don't know. A quick question, a little survey here. Because Kev made some of the food in a microwave, is that really making her a nice meal? Like, would you look at that as a bad deal? I think that there's probably not a woman that's listening to the show that wouldn't sit there and say, at least you did something nice like that, you know?
I prepared a meal for you.
What kind of salmon are we talking about? Is it like easy cooked salmon, like the ones that are pre?
I bought it from Kroger. I had to season it up. You know,
it was so. Did you have them specially cut it for you, or was it already cut? It was in there.
Yeah, it's straight out the white styrofoam with the plastic on top.
It was on
with a Best Buy date on there.
But you got. But was it Alaskan?
Was it wild caught or farm raised?
I don't read that far into it. I just look at the date and the price.
I never know how to cook salmon. Like
really,
I know one recipe with salmon, and it's a recipe where you put salmon in one of those Pyrex dishes. I can't believe we're talking about this stuff right now. It was like it's salmon in a Pyrex dish with like lemon juice on top of it and a little
bit.
If
I can cook it, and I cook it actually a lot, it's the easiest thing.
I don't know how people barbecue or grill salmon.
What do you mean?
It's hard to put it on a grill and have it. You know,
just put it in foil.
Yeah.
Put it in foil and do your thing.
I get it, but I don't know when it's done. Like
it
I
looks
can't tell.
done.
I can't tell if it's done.
I eyeball it.
I'd rather cook meat.
Is there going to be a second date with this lady friend? Was this a first date?
No, this wasn't a first date.
Okay.
I just don't like the fact that it was called out that I'm not cooking for you.
Yeah.
When that's clearly what I did.
She has high expectations. I'd be careful with this one.
Yes, man. That's what you want to call it.
Do the women that you date, are they high maintenance or are they just messing with you? Because I like to just mess with you and rile you up a little bit.
No, I think some women have certain standards.
Okay.
I think I think that's just what it is. I don't even got to go no deeper than that. I wouldn't say high maintenance. That's not what I would say.
Okay. Amanda, hi. What are your thoughts on Kev microwaving the meal?
I don't think Kevin did anything wrong. What he told her was he was going to make her some food. Now, he never specified what some food consisted of, so she never should have expected any sort of, high-end type meal. She got salmon. And the plate was clear. So I feel like mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you ask her before you make the meal, like, what do you want?
Or no,
because some people don't like fish.
That particular moment, I did not. I cooked what I had. I had salmon.
Because of what would you do if she came over and goes, I don't eat fish?
At that point, we would have DoorDashed.
What's up, Mario?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
So, I come from a Hispanic culture, and everything has to be made with a good effort.
And
So
what did
if you're
Kevin?
doing it, if you're doing it halfway, then you don't do it at all.
So is this a good effort? Because I thought that it seemed like there was a lot of effort in this.
I mean, the meat cooking was a good effort, but why not go all the way out if you're gonna cook instead of using your microwave?
Can I tell you something? Rice tastes the same if you make it on the stove or if you make it in the microwave. It tastes exactly the same.
Bro. What you had for dinner last night?
What did I have for dinner last night?
Yes,
I had a spaghetti.
And did you boil the pasta in a pot?
A pot with water. I let it boil.
You should have made
throw it in
homemade
there.
spaghetti
Right, what's
with a
wrong with
spaghetti
you?
maker. You should have pulled out that
There you
pasta,
go.
fresh pasta. That's interesting because that's somebody that would have put the effort in. What's up, Justin? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing fantastic. What's happening?
Not too much. Kev,
Yeah.
did you bring over anything for dinner?
I ain't eat that night.
He's so funny.
He thinks he's so damn funny when he says stuff like that.
Vagina. Your vagina just tried to bite me.
Let me ask that as a serious question. Did she bring over something to drink or anything like that?
No,
Like, did she bring flowers or?
No, like you said, this wasn't her first time coming over. This wasn't a bring the wine to the feast. This was I want you in my presence.
Just come
I want
over.
you in my company. Come
I will
over.
make
I'll toast-
food.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
make
to
some
me,
meat.
that's very casual.
Yeah.
What's up, Marvin?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? I haven't heard from y'all for a minute.
Oh, it's
What
nice
up, Marvin?
Nice to be
We
back.
here
with you,
Monday
Marvin.
through Friday. Where you been?
What's going on?
You know, I drove y'all before.
Oh, Marvin!
That's
I
right.
remember you, Marvin.
This is Marvin, the Lyft driver, right?
Yes, sir. With
Yep,
the
there you go.
MKZ.
What's going on, Marvin?
Yeah. Hey, nothing too much. I don't think Kev did nothing too much wrong. I mean, he could have easily did a Blue Apron. He could have just drove the starters, bought a meal, and threw it in a plate.
Yeah.
So I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. That was a good meal. I mean, everything is microwavable.
That's a
besides when you do the main dish.
That's actually a really good question. What happens if he has one of those meal plans like Blue Apron?
Then I'm not going to see you for the rest of the night because those are the biggest crock of BS. They
Are
take
they?
so long. Yes.
Do they taste good at all, or they no?
I just think that that's more hassle than what you did.
Yeah. A lot of guys calling. David, what's happening?
Now, does she complain when she goes to restaurants and they heat up the food in a microwave? How many restaurants?
You know
use
what? You're
microwaves?
right. You're right about
Betcha.
that.
Yeah. That is actually
She's
a
being
shocker.
bougie, Kevin.
If you work in a restaurant and you see how things are cooked in the back and you realize all they're doing is reheating it in a microwave, she's got to look at that.
Foil bags.
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't Applebee's. Come on. What's going on, Lauren? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
We're doing good, Lauren. Would you date Kevin? Look what he did for this girl.
I would. I feel like at least he made a vegetable and a side. Like
Thank
boy
you.
dinner is usually
Yeah.
just the meat. Like I would have expected boy dinner.
Just the meat.
So at least he made extra stuff.
See, it's man dinner over here.
Yes.
Sides and an entree. And a little dessert if you're nasty.
What's up, Jackie? How you doing, Jackie?
I'm good. My first meal with my husband was pizza rolls. But I'm a huge eater, and I thought it was kind of like cute, you know, it's just something easy, but still thought of me when I came over. It was just.
What kind of pizza rolls? Were they the pepperoni ones, or was it just the cheese? I always.
They were just.
Yeah.
They were pepperoni. They didn't have like the sausage and the stuff in them, but you know, it was just the thought that counted. You know, he thought I'd be hungry when I came over, so
He
you
made
know,
you
just
pizza
something
rolls.
easy, just thoughtfulness. You know, sometimes people don't even offer you a beverage when you go over their house nowadays. So it was just nice. I mean, that was 20 years ago, but I mean,
You know what's funny
you
though with
still-
this? You
Yeah.
Kevin started, like your husband started at pizza rolls and everything else is up. He works his way up. Kevin starts at salmon, Brussels sprouts, and rice.
mean-
He's going to be doing filet mignon pretty soon, you know?
This is For a first date, men a lot of times like chicken or steak, but I feel like the pizza rolls were good, but he's still not a great cook, but he's a good person, so you do what you can.
Yeah, he's fighting for his heart.
But Kev, will there be another date?
For sure. I ain't gonna let her. Yeah, we good.
What's the next?
Now she may cook this time. She has something to say. Let me come over to your house and see what you prepare.
Bring a comment card.
All right, we're done for today. That's it. War of the Roses this morning was on fire. By the way, the amount of downloads, I think it's wild. We had 20-some thousand. Is it 20? What was it, Zach? 22? 22,000 downloads of today's War of the Roses already. 22,000.
That's insane.
If you have not heard it, now, we did get busted, but we had a lot of theories to it. You can go check out that podcast available. Search Mojo in the Morning, anywhere you get podcasts, and then look for today's War of the Roses, which the label of the War of the Roses, when you're looking for it, because there's a lot of War of the Roses up on our podcast, it's under the title War of the Roses. He wants to start using condoms. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.
20 plus years of idiocy and still going in Detroit, Toledo, and West Michigan.
It's Mojo in the morning. This is SZA.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Kendrick Lamar. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. Check it out now.
Detroit's #1 hit music station, Channel 955.
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop shit. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really got shit. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you. Yeah, only want your love if it's solid. But if it's me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. Ain't cooking a smile for none of these. That's the way I like it. When I'm down in front of me. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30.
Chat. Should they fold that no yoga mat? Chat. Should they dare that don't hit me back? Chat. Should have ran none of your questions asked. Chat. They chatting. They chat. When the sun go down, everything made me feel lonely.